And now for the most famous words in motorsport.
Drivers, start your engine!
Looking down to the line, green flag goes in the air. 2 by 2 as they head off into turn number 1, and already they're getting racy just past the start-finish line.
He's gonna try to pull the slide jump! He can't get there! They cut!
Gentlemen, it's round 3. Round 3 is upon us.
It's time.
Hitting the Roval. I'm really excited about this one. I have no idea how this one's going to play out. Seen a lot of good laps on the Twitters this week from guys who have been practicing quite a bit, and we're going to have to hashtag free one. Absolutely, we will do that as soon as we get in there.
Yeah, and Juan, I will not have your number either this week, so I forgot about that last week. We'll not do that. Sorry about that.
Absolutely, Jessica. Bam! Atta girl. There you go. Ryan Kuzma, what's going on? Outlaw, nice hat, Skeet says. That's
I appreciate that, Skeet. Keith Kumpa is back here with us tonight. He's got the pole, he says.
Yeah, that's
so
right.
Up there. He's had a good run.
That's right.
Ryan Kuzma, Scott Speidel, Crusader.
There's Matt Lovett. Guys. Matt Lovett, last week's pole daddy.
Juan Benitez says practice is overrated.
Overrated. Evan Molden, pole tonight. Attaboy.
Michael Smithy says, heck yeah, it's time. Josh Collins, what's up?
All right.
All right, Michael?
When my clock strikes 8:34, I'm going to hit go on this race room. It should take it a minute to load up.
Yeah, load it up or load
but
it.
We are ready to go.
Password round 3.
Round 3, exactly right. We had a suggestion to add a couple of laps due to cautions. We're gonna stick with 55, the advertised distance. We're gonna stick with that. So James Cato, go Vols.
I think that would be good. I think that would be good. If it takes an extra lap away from a stage it'll be all right.
Right. Copy that.
So,
ladies and gentlemen, round 3 is in the queue. In the queue. Howdy, Martin Truex Jr. 19 Monster Energy NASCAR Cup. What's up? Juan McBlinknatez. Talk cool and says. I got a nice Dell Jr. die cast in the mail today, Michael Smithy said. Awesome.
Now, who did you get that from, Michael Smith? And Chuck Whitehead, thank you so much, my friend. Thank you so much.
3 for Dale. Thank you very much, Chuck.
Thank
you very much.
I'm getting my notes out here, Will, man, trying to see our notes we've got. Okay, so we've got 15. The first 15 laps is stage 1. Second 15 is stage 2. So that makes a total of 30 laps.
Yep.
And then the last 25 is stage 3. So there's only 55 laps here.
Right.
But 55 laps to Roval could take forever.
It could. We could. It very well could.
It's all going to be. There won't be any call. I don't think they're going to throw cautions or anything. Full length caution, so it shouldn't take too long.
No, there is full length cautions, I believe.
Are you sure? I don't think there is.
If I'm not mistaken.
Now there'll be a full length caution come out for stages.
Yeah. Chris Carter, let's get a win, guys. Copy that. Ladies and gentlemen, the package is as hot as it gets. Round 3 is your password. ROUND.
Thank you, Josh Collins.
Number 3.
Thank you so much, buddy. Appreciate that.
Okay.
Boys, it is hot. The package is hot.
Yeah. Ooh, Gavin Hibbs got Dale Jr.'s book in the mail. Not my cup of tea reading, but it's Junior. Amen to that, Gavin. I'll read a good book if it holds my interest.
I'm gonna run that Ford Energy Mustang, Flying Aces Mustang here when I join this room. Might actually take it for a spin, Will, man. Just check out that new chicane. I'm not even going to lap at the track this week. So
3 for Dale, Josh. Thank you very much.
Not one.
Okay. Well, you've missed out. We had a great race night before last on that Roval. Of course, I wasn't very competitive, but it was fun.
I have been hooked on the truck series at Charlotte.
Right.
I've been running that top split, and I'll be honest with you, I had a string of about 15 races in a row the last week and a half to 2 weeks of finishing in the top 10, or actually 9th or below. So 1 through 9. Single-digit finishes. I had about 15 races in a row. I had a couple races where it loaded, and then it booted me and wouldn't let me race, so I had to exit out, so I lost a lot of iRating there. But the races that I did race, I finished P1 through 9, and my streak got broken last night in my second race. I got wrecked. I was running 4th with the big boys on about lap 30 of 40.
Yep.
And the number 1 guy, who is a pro driver, by the way, I found out after the race, does not know how to give in the turns.
No.
So he just came up and basically put the old bumper to me and turned me. So I wound up 11th in the top split. 3,500 average in that split. But I'm holding my own. I'm running top 5 in each one of those rooms for 40 laps. So I'm pretty excited about that.
That is pretty darn good. Pretty darn good.
And I ran a 3. I got in a 3s, the low 3s. Well, the mid 3s. 3:11 is the fastest lap I've seen all week.
Yeah.
From anybody. And I ran a 3:56, so I was pretty excited about that.
Yeah. Josh Collins raced 4 races last night, taken out 4 times. Are we going to see the Michael Waltrip documentary? I have.
I want to see it.
Yeah.
I might even have it recorded, but I don't know if it's
Hey, look here.
I don't know.
Redneck Outdoors. Long time no see. Welcome back, Redneck. We're going league racing tonight at the Roval. We are loading it up right now. Yeah, how about Ricky Stenhouse out? Hey, how about that?
Yeah.
We were not on last night.
Yesterday.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
man, it's kind of, to be honest with you, I thought Stenhouse had a inside deal with Roush because of his daddy, but apparently that don't hold true. So.
I did too. I thought Stenhouse would be there as long as he wanted.
Yeah.
Because his dad and Jack Roush.
2K20 comes out Tuesday. Yep, I see that, Scott. Appreciate that. Yeah, his daddy's part of the program anyway.
I don't know if he's part of the program, but he's a good buddy. Now
he's got something to do with Jack Roush.
Yeah.
I know that.
Ken Burns' country music is incredible. We've seen a lot of advertising for that locally here about Ken Burns and the country music. Bristol, Virginia is the origins of country music, if I'm not mistaken, or at least the birthplace of country music. Yeah. So we've seen a lot of
stuff. What do you mean Garth Brooks ain't on there?
I like Garth Brooks. Garth Brooks is coming to concert here in Knoxville, or down to Knoxville. And I don't know exactly when that is, but I've seen
round 3 is your password.
Round
3.
And the number 3. Round number 3.
Jessica Matt says, I tore my ACL last night, then I won homecoming. Holy cow, that's a big day for you. That's an ultimate high and ultimate low.
Whoa.
Sorry about that.
Yeah. Ramodesty, we're running a league race tonight. It's the Roval. I'm trying to load it up now. But we are running a league race tonight.
Yeah, we've got 16 drivers. We're running for a championship here. This is round 3 out of 10.
Jesse Cottrell.
We will eliminate 4 drivers tonight.
That's true.
I'm going to go ahead and give you a quick rundown of the points as they run now. This is a highly anticipated race. This is one that everybody circled on their calendars when we put this out. It's basically a toss-up, to be honest with you. I don't know who's strong road racers and who's not. I've got a good idea of who is, but I'm not exactly sure about that. But we're going to go with it.
Right.
Even an MCP profile here on my Twitter. All right, our point standings. Chris Worrell and Alexander Kroenke has already transferred into the next round via the wins at Las Vegas and last week at where was we racing at last week? Anyway, last week's win.
Richmond. It's true.
Richmond, that's where it was. All right, incredible. And then I think it's safe to say Matt Lovett has advanced to the next round. He's 60. He's got 63 points. Justin Egan comes in 55 points. Benitez 47. Matt Coker at 38. Brandon Lawless 32. Ray Rogers 26. GT Park 23. Zishan 18. Cato 18. Paulie 14.
Copy.
And then below the cutoff line, right now in danger of not making it to the next round, is Gavin Hibbs, Steve Callahan, Collins, and Webb. They have 11, 5, 5, and 2 points respectively.
Right.
That's where we're standing right there.
That is it. That is it. That is it. All right. Look, for qualifying. So far, we have... Now, remember, there's a $25 bonus for the one who accumulates the most poles.
Mike chat.
Gotcha, Chris. And Justin Egan won the Las Vegas pole, and Matt Lovett won the Richmond pole. So each of those drivers have 1 pole each. Let's see here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. All 16 drivers are in attendance. Now here,
Oh, boy.
had a couple
Oh,
messages. Let me say this. I'm glad everyone showed up, and here's why. And I think a lot of people have forgotten about this. Had a couple messages this week about, I might just sit that Roval out. I don't know about that. We're going to award fifth place overall in points, the $50 bonus. So as an incentive for everyone to show up and run as many races as possible. So you don't want to sit out any races unless you have to, because there's money involved. You may not make the final four for $150, but there's still a $50 prize on there for racing hard.
So in other words, get in there and run your laps.
That's right.
Let the points fall where they may. You might,
That's
you
right.
might be $50 richer.
That's right. Let's follow GT Park around here on the old TV Cam 2. We'll watch him get through this. Oh, man, what kind of cars he got here? He has a 3 for Dale. Oh, my Lord. Yes, that just happened. We're going zooming in, ladies and gentlemen. We're zooming in. 3 for Dale on that car. That's what I'm talking about. 3 for Dale. Bam! That's right. Look at that race car, boys and girls.
Did he put a bam on that?
Will you just look at that? Bam! That's right. 3 for Dale. Man, that's a good-looking car. That really is a good-looking car. We'll follow him around as he comes up on the turn 2 of the NASCAR oval. Let's watch him get through this chicane. I want to give a shout-out here to Alex Fisher and Peter Cohen for deepening that backstretch chicane,
Well,
making
they
it.
did,
Yes,
didn't
they did. They did a good job on that.
Lord.
Yes. Looks like GT Park is having no problems getting through that thing. What gives me a problem as a driver is I forget about this front stretch chicane until I get right on it. Obviously, GT Park has not forgotten about that second chicane.
Okay, I've had enough of the Roval. I just want to check it out. Check out that backstretch there.
It would look better if...
Out of this thing.
Tony Mullen says it would look better if Batesville was on it. Yes, I bet it would. I bet it would.
Let's see. Gavin Hibbs has got on his car.
Let's check it out. Let's check it out.
Cincinnati Reds.
Cincinnati Reds, boys and girls.
Holy cow, look at there. I'm going to have to root for that car. I know
Yeah,
he's supposed
boys.
to root for a car as a commentator, but I'm going to have to root for that car.
That is a pretty nice stock car right there.
Holy cow. That's pretty nice.
Man. Now, he did warn us earlier today he has a unique livery. Well, he wants us to check the back. Let's check out the back. Here we go.
Matt Lovett with his Coca-Cola.
Oh, little Marty Brenneman. Little Marty Brenneman on the back of it. How about that?
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
For those who don't know, Marty Brenneman's the longtime radio guy for the Cincinnati Reds. He's retiring. Chris Webb running a
some beautiful schemes here tonight.
a
Goodness
Slayer
gracious.
car.
Guys, 3 for Dale. Bam!
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I'm just not looking at that. Oh, that's funny. Josh Collins in the Whataburger car.
Here's a car that needs no introduction. Matt Lovin is retro Coca-Cola.
Juan Benitez is running the 24 DuPont machine. Right? Justin Egan's not on the track. Ray Rogers is out there tonight in his, let's see what, R&L Carriers machine.
Yes, that's a beaut. Matt Coker,
Zishan.
Eagleson Automotive.
I think he's got an Adidas. Is that Adidas?
It is. He's been running the
It
Adidas.
is Adidas, okay.
Chris Worrell and his patented Valvoline.
Well, how neat. All right.
James Cato, go Vols. Big UT Vol fan. Brandon
Hey,
Wallace.
I've got a piece of paper in here I need to go get. It's got all my turns marked.
Copy that.
Numbered, so I'll be able to call out the numbers in the turn.
Ooh,
That way I
man,
don't
you
have to-
you have done your homework.
Do you want one of those? I've got 2. I printed off 2 today. Can we bring you one over right quick?
I think I'm okay.
You sure?
I think I'm okay.
Okay, I'm going to go get mine. I'll be right back.
10-4. 10-4. Brandon Lawless in his Tracker Boats Bass Pro Shop car. GT Park, we have seen the 3 for Dale. Bam! Really like that car, GT. Josh Collins, Whataburger. Juan Benitez getting back to his racing roots in that 24 Jeff Gordon DuPont Toyota. Justin Egan in his Matt DiBenedetto Toyota Express Maintenance number 95 car. Zishan Dura in his Adidas Ford Mustang. Stephen Callahan in his City Chevrolet. Looks like gunmetal brushed finish. That's a pretty car right there. The lime green. Big fan of that. And then Wes Polly running the number 2. Let's see what this is. Number 2. What is that on the hood? It's a Spider. Demons. That's a very mean-looking car. Let's just say that. That's a very mean-looking car.
I've got my cheat sheet here, Will, man. You want to look at it?
All good race car or turn announcers have cheat sheets.
You think Dave Moody has a cheat sheet?
I guarantee it.
I don't think they have cheat sheets at Oval.
I guarantee it. I bet he's got one from Martinsville.
Anyway, there's my cheat sheets. They're all numbered.
Currently leading practice. Let's take a look here. Currently leading practice. Well, man, did the Cardinals play tonight? No, they are off today. They got a 3-game series to wrap up. Beaumont Racing, what's going on? They finished the season hosting the Cubs for 3. Now, I need to know if the Brewers have won or are winning. They have a chance to cut it to 1 game.
What's up, Lawdog?
The Brewers are the hottest team I've ever seen.
They played today, didn't they?
I don't know. I'm going to check right now.
They played the Reds today. They were up on the Reds today.
Oh, that's not good. Yeah, they won 5-3. Ladies and gentlemen, St. Louis has a 1-game lead with 3 to go.
Go Brouhaha.
Brewers won.
Milwaukee's has
Well,
won
man,
7 in a row.
I'm going to interview
Copy that.
a couple of these drivers here that's kind of low on the totem pole,
Uh-huh.
if you will, on the points to see what they're feeling like tonight.
Yeah,
We're going to start out with Mr. Gavin Hibbs here.
go for it.
Okay.
Hey, the
All right,
Twins
just give me
clinched.
1 second here. And actually, Gavin's on top of the board. So.
Yes.
Sorry, Zishan.
Hey, Gavin Hibbs, this is the outlaw up in the booth. You got a minute to talk to us?
Yeah, I got you, Outlaw.
Gavin, first of all, thank you for joining us. Second, what a beautiful car. The Reds are my team, you know that. And, man, I'm really rooting for you just because you got that car. But what I really want to talk to you about is your P1 on the board. You're the first guy below the cutoff line. Are you going to be able to get enough points here to move up tonight and advance into that next round?
I'd like to say, first off, thank you guys for having me. Thanks for the compliment on the car. And,
Yes.
I think we could, I mean, we have a fast Cincinnati Reds Chevrolet Camaro.
Yes, you do.
Who knows what's going to happen here at the Roval? I mean, we saw in the Cup race last year, it was unpredictable. It can catch guys out without looking. So I'm not sure how tonight's going to go.
Well, Gavin, we appreciate you taking time to talking to us. Your P1 on the board, that tells me you're fast here. I'm sure if you run a good race, you'll advance into the next round, no problems. So have a good one, and we'll see you after the race, big guy.
Definitely, thanks you guys, and have fun up there.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Currently on top
Callahan
is Gavin
is
Hibbs.
the outlaw, brother. You got a copy?
Go ahead.
Stephen, big night for you tonight, brother. You didn't get a run last week, I believe it was. You've got 5 points. You're about 9 points below the cutoff here. Are you going to be able to make it and survive the Roval?
I need a prayer.
As
At least you're honest.
As Bon Jovi once said.
Are you a strong road racer? I don't know anything about your road racing skills.
Mediocre at best, Outlaw.
Okay.
I'll try though.
Well, you never know. You might be able to take advantage of some other people's mistakes tonight, and hopefully you'll get into that next round. And good luck. And it's a beautiful City Chevrolet paint scheme
Yes,
you got
it is.
going on tonight with the chrome wheels.
Living that lifestyle.
I appreciate that, and thank y'all for all y'all do. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, buddy. What do you
That big guy. Thank you so much.
What do you say we talk to Wes Polly?
Holler at old Wes there. Wes is the first one in.
Yeah.
He's only 3 3 points ahead of the cutoff line. Talk to Wes there.
Now he's right in the middle of some traffic. Let's let it thin out a little bit here, and I'll try to get him.
All right. We got Josh Collins and Brandon. Chris Webb is another one that is. He is the last guy on that. We really need to talk to Chris because he's only scored 2 points because he hasn't even raced, and he's got a real shot at winning this thing.
Okay, go ahead and talk to him. He's sitting P4 on the board right now.
I will. Chris Webb, got a copy? This is the Outlaw up in the booth. Come on.
Got you loud and clear.
Chris, hope you got your internet issues fixed, big guy. You are setting, to be honest with you, 12 points out of advancing, but I hear you're a pretty good road racer. You going to be able to advance tonight?
I sure am going to give it all I got, guys. But yes, my internet issue is fixed. Sorry to miss the first 2, but glad to be here for this one.
Good deal.
Hopefully for all the rest in the future.
Awesome.
I think I got a fast enough car to do it. I keep getting cars in front of me sideways on my practice laps, but I think I'll be right up there.
Okay.
Well, I don't know about the wheelman, but I have been really looking forward to this one because there's a couple of guys, you included, and Mr. Gavin Hibbs, I'm really excited to watch road race tonight. So good luck to you, my friend, and hope to see you in Victory Lane after a while, and we'll talk to you soon.
Appreciate everything you guys do.
Yeah. Yeah.
You bet, big guy.
Sure is a good-looking throwback. I'm going to call this a throwback scheme to the 1980s. The old Slayer. Is that the band Slayer?
I think so.
I think so, too, yeah. I think so, too. I think so, too. The band.
The old band.
That's right. All right, sitting in practice here, we're looking at Gavin Hibbs on top of the leaderboard. Matt Lovett, Ray Rogers, Chris Webb, Alexander Cronky, all of which are in the 1 minute and 21 second range. Then we get to the 22s with Chris Worrell, Matt Coker. The 23s, Juan Benitez, James Cato, Brandon Lawless. Stephen Callahan in the 124s, along with GT Park and Wes Polly. And Josh Collins at 127. Zishan Dura and Justin Egan have yet to record a lap. Now, I don't have the math directly in front of me. Is it possible a driver like Chris Webb can finish second or third in both stages, second and third overall, and still advance?
Oh, heck yeah.
Okay.
Yes. If he can finish second, third, if he can score stage points and even a win, man, you're looking at let's see, 10, 20. You're looking at 45 points to dominate the race. So the leader's only got 74 points.
Yeah.
So
good luck to y'all here.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
it's up for grabs for anybody.
Start at.
Gotcha.
All right, so the qualifying is ready to go.
Yeah, I saw that.
Wilster, I will give you a little hint. I've been messing with my cameras. I put it on blimp. And I zoomed out, and you was really able to see a lot of the track, a lot of the cars, and still see who each one of them is. So if it gets spread out a little bit, you might want to try to do that.
We'll do that. Yeah.
So what we got qualifying?
5 minutes.
5 minute qualifying.
2 laps at 5 minutes.
So that'd be 2 laps, 5 minutes.
Yeah.
So hit it right, boys.
Okay.
Once again, guys, we are here at the Roval. Stages are going to end on lap 15. After lap 15, it'll be stage 1, be a full course caution. After lap 30, will be another full course caution, and then we'll go all the way to the end on lap 55.
That's right.
Once again, we do want to say we will not interfere with anything on the track throughout this season. We will not penalize drivers for aggressive driving. We will not rule for or against any driver. It is out of our hands. If you have a problem with another competitor, please settle it on the track or in the garage. And as always, iRacing will handle all flags except stage breaks.
Good evening, Jeremy Strickland.
Your competitors tonight, number 2, Wes Polly. Number 3, James Cato. Chris Worrell, number 6. Number 8, Gavin Hibbs. Number 10, Zishan Dura. 11, Stephen Callahan. 13 is Matt Coker, who could be my sleeper tonight, Will.
Could be your sleeper?
Him and Chris Webb's going to be my sleepers.
Okay.
Matt Lovett, number 14. Number 18 is Josh Collins. Juan Benitez, number 24. Number 42, Ray Rogers. Number 56, Justin Egan. 57 is Alex Cronky. 68 is Chris Webb. 76 is GT Park. And number 83 is Brandon Lawless. So there is your competitors. Once again, we are eliminating 4 drivers out of the 16 tonight. out of contention for the championship, that doesn't mean they can't run next week. They're still going to run next week. They just won't be eligible for the championship.
They can
But
still
they could
finish 5th.
Still finish 5th. So
Yeah.
it is an incentive for them to carry on with the season, even if they do get eliminated.
Outlaw.
So it looks like we are all set here. We're up 2-minute and 20-second mark. We're almost halfway through qualifying. Then we'll get this bad boy going. Go ahead, Wilman.
My sleeper pick. You ready for it?
Go. Ready.
Alexander Kroenke. Alexander Kroenke.
Yes. He's a good road racer.
Yes.
I did not know that. I really did not know that. The trickiest part of the track for me, Will, man, to be honest with you, was that turn 5, turn 6, turn 7.
Okay.
You know, when you dive down into turn 1, you make that sharp left, you keep going left, and you swing it back around right, and you get that straightaway. You come into turn 5, up the hill a little bit, there's a sharp turn.
Oh, yes.
That's turn 6, and you have to hook it back around to turn 7, if I'm not mistaken.
Right. That's true.
And man, that's when it gets a little crazy.
As you come up over the hump, over the hump, there's another smaller hump that throws the car sideways.
Right.
That throws the car sideways. Just want to make it known that Justin Egan is in the 95 tonight. The 95 car.
Did they change the track up and put an extra loop in it?
I do not think so.
6, 7, and my chart's showing 6 and 7. And I thought once you got through 7, it was straight all the way back out to the track. But I'm showing another loop in this.
Well, it's kind of like a little bend, a dog leg.
Well, this was from last year. I don't know. Maybe I'm
no, it's the same track. The only difference is the chicane.
I got you. You. Yeah, Justin Egan's going to be number 95 tonight.
95.
On my
95.
List. I know he messaged me earlier, and I told him it wasn't taken, so he can take it. So let me mark on my sheet on that. Justin Egan is number 95 now.
Okay. Right now, Gavin Hibbs is our provisional pole winner. We have about 55 seconds left in qualifying. Let's see if any of these drivers can put up a hot lap to take down that 120.178.
That's a solid lap.
That is a solid
lap. 9.3. So you got the top 3 within a second of each other.
Yes.
0.8 of a second. So that's good. Well, the Cronky's right there in P4. Will,
yes, he is.
Right.
Yes, he is.
I tell you, another strong road racer. It looks to me like it's going to be Matt Lovett. I watched him a little bit in practice. He was driving a very
He looked good.
line. So Matt's a strong racer. I'm going to be honest with you. He's pretty fast about everything. He really surprised me last week at Richmond. I didn't think he could hold the way he talked before that Richmond race. I thought he was going to be garbage. My God, he was right there on him. Matt Coker must have ran off the track or something. He's not got a good qualifying lap right now.
Yeah. It's all right.
If you make one mistake and run off the track, it will not count your lap. So it doesn't mean they're not going to race good if they start in the back. It just means that they probably missed their lap a little bit there. So.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. Matt Coker is a guy you got to keep your eye on here in any race we go to.
Consistent.
Yeah, very consistent. Very consistent. All right, so our poll. It should not be.
What did he say?
I don't know, to be honest with you. I doubt it.
What was the question?
Yeah, I believe this is standing.
Okay, dang. All right, for that I'll apologize. I just left everything as default. I thought iRacing would handle the road course rules as they normally do. Do you guys want to take a parade lap?
One thing that you could do, but it would eat into the first stage, is throw a caution as soon as the green light come up.
Okay.
We could just throw a pace lap and go 1 to green right here.
Yeah, let's just do that. Take one lap away.
I'm cool with doing it like this.
Yeah.
I'm okay with the standing start. It's going to be kind of messy, I think.
Okay.
Let's just keep it standing.
I don't mind either.
So to be clear, everybody's good with the standing start, correct?
Yeah, I think we just leave it.
Sending it in the first turn.
Okay.
And something bad happening that way. I think if we start off from a dead stop, we'll all be able to take it a little bit easier. But I'm cool with whatever.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm cool with standing start, but just everybody remember, don't go on it. Be careful. Long race.
Okay, standing start it is. I'll apologize for that. I guess that's an oversight. My apologies.
All right, boys.
Good luck,
We've
everyone.
got
Here we go.
Mr.
Hey
Gavin
everyone,
Hibbs
make
getting
sure
ready to
you
start this
don't
thing here,
go
boys.
until it's green though. The
All right.
first light's going to be red, and then the second one will be green. So don't
Okay,
go
here
on
we
red.
go. Here we go.
First light red, second green.
Here we go.
All right, get ready. Now, this is a little unorthodox. We don't
It
usually
is.
start the races like this, but the green flag is out. There they go. Mr. Gavin Hibbs and Chris Worrell is going to battle it down here into turn number 1 at the Roval. Looks like Chris Worrell's going to have the advantage on the outside. Looks like number 8, Gavin Hibbs, is going to be following closely. Now, this is going to be a race that's going to take a little while to pan out here.
It is.
Better in the long run is going to be the one that's going to be able to take advantage of that. So, I'm going to keep it
Sorry,
right here
Matt,
on the
somebody ran me
battle
over.
up front with Chris Worrell and Mr. Gavin Hibbs. Looks
Right.
like Gavin is closing in already on Chris Worrell.
Yeah, Alex Cronky's already climbed up to P3. Was able to get by Chris Webb, and Ray Rogers has climbed his way up to 5th, and Brandon Lawless 6th. 7th is Matt Lovett, who looks like he got some damage on the start on the rear of his car. It will not affect him speed-wise.
All right, don't mean to cut into you there, but number 8, Gavin Hibbs, is taking the lead going down the backstretch here. He actually had a little better turn coming out onto the main track and was able to run him down, and he is off to the races up front. And you've got Chris Worrell 2nd. Looks like Chris Webb is running. Looks like Chris Webb's going to be up there. And
P4.
Mr. Alex Cronky is taking over 3rd.
All right, let's watch Gavin get through this chicane right before we get to the start-finish line. Does a good job of getting his car set to get through that chicane pretty easily. And again, very nice. Even though I'm not a fan of the Cincinnati Reds, that's a beautiful paint scheme.
Yes, it is. It sure is.
Go ahead, Logan.
Man, what a great view right here, pit lane, when they go down here into that turn 1. If you put it on that pit lane camera, it'll show you every one of the cars going through there.
10-4. I will do that next time by. Trying to get a check here.
TV3, and switch it over to. Oh, never mind. It doesn't do that.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Trying to get a check here on the back of our pack, seeing who is more or less just trying to let the race play out here. Looks like GT Park in his 3 for Dale car running up the rear of the field is doing just that, trying to see how the race is going to unfold before he gets out there and mixes it up.
My shifter came off my desk.
Oh, man.
I've got to shift it while it's in my lap.
Oh, my good Lord.
Oh, no.
Oh, my good Lord.
Paddled.
Holy cow, that's not good.
All right, so we got Chris Worrell.
P3 right here.
Yeah.
Alex Cronky and Chris Webb. You got it on that one.
I do.
And then
I
Ray
do.
Rogers is actually coming.
That's
up.
right.
Wow.
P3, 4, and 5 here, battling
Ray
it out.
was a strong road
He
course
is.
racer. Did you?
I did indeed. I did indeed.
Wow.
All right, let's try it. You said the blimp cam or chopper
I had
cam?
it on the blimp, the blimp, and I just zoomed out on it there, and you can see pretty much the whole track. Matt Lovett missed the chicane. Looks like he is at the start-finish line. He missed that last chicane. Had to go over the top of the turtle, as they call them.
I got you.
Got a little bit of damage on
All
the
right.
front, but
I
it's
do
all right.
not. I do not like the blimp cam. I cannot. Let's try chopper. Chopper cam seems to be better. I like chopper cam. Let's try to pull this out just a little bit. There we go. There we go. All right, it wants to zoom in on Ray Rogers and the car I've got it fixed on. So I'm going to go back to TV camera 2, I'm sorry.
Right.
And again, we're watching a battle here between positions 3, 4, and 5. Go a little
Appreciate
bit
the room there, Cranky.
deeper in the field here with Matt Lovett and James Cato.
No problem.
That 13 car, Matt Coker, looks like he's moving up through the field pretty well.
There he is.
He's made it up to 9th or 8th. It's not updated, but he's 8th or 9th right now.
I think he's in 8th
And
place.
he looks like he's trying to run down Juan Benitez.
Juan Benitez.
Juan! Yeah, if Matt can get him a good finish right here in stage 1, I believe he'll be set to go for the rest of the race. He'll start up front on that restart and be able to pick them off one by one. I did see on his Twitter feed earlier this week that he's been running a lot of practice laps. Had some really respectable times, it looked like.
Yes, he did.
I think the track has actually slowed down a lot where it's so hot. Because some of the lap times they were running, I think, was down to the 118.
That's true. That's what I saw in the 119s.
Yeah. Meanwhile, back up front, Gavin Hibbs has went and checked out to a 1.7 second lead on Chris Worrell, who's doing a fantastic job shifting his car in his lap. shifter has broken off his desk.
Yeah, if you didn't hear it a moment ago, Chris Worrell says his H-pattern shifter has broken off and it's lying in his lap. And he's currently running in position number 2 in that Valvoline Ford Mustang.
If he can hold on to a top 5 doing that in
I
his
lose
first
the
stage,
guy
man,
who
that'll be
shifts
awesome.
in
He
his
can get that
lap,
thing
I'm gonna-
fixed on pit road and get ready to go.
Yeah.
Chris Webb has moved
This
up
is
to
not a whole lot of
P3. He's
shifting
passed
here.
Alex Kroenke.
He did pass Alex Kroenke, yes.
And Ray Rogers rounds out your top 5, who is 5.5 seconds back off the leader.
Yeah.
So right off the bat, you're going to be able to see who's strong road racers here in this league and who is not. Chris Worrell is an all-around racer. He's a good road course racer, and we all know what kind of oval racer he is. But man, he's still hanging right in there, 1.7 seconds off the lead. But
Yes.
Chris Webb, Gavin Hibbs, definitely 2 strong road course racers. Ray Rogers, Matt Lovett, and look here, James Cato. I forgot about Cato. He's
Right there he
actually
is.
won some road races with us,
Yes,
hasn't he?
right there he is. Right there he is. Go Vols!
Yeah, he's running a very smooth line. I got my camera on Mr. James Cato right now, and he does look like he's driving a pretty smooth line.
Hitting his marks, as they say.
Yeah, and Matt Coker's in 9th, of course. Looks like he is running a pretty good line. And surprising me, Will, man, is one Mr. Juan Benitez, who's running 8th and has actually pulled away from Matt Coker.
He has. He's extended it out a little bit. He's getting.
So I didn't expect much from Juan on the road course, but man, he must have ran a few laps around this thing.
Yeah, he is getting every inch of that track he can get out of that DuPont Camry.
Yeah, he's going around turn 6 right now, getting ready to go into turn 7 and make it right back out on that track. And man, golly, he's running a really good race. I'm kind of jealous and a little bit envious of these guys because they are such good road racers.
They are.
I don't think I've got the patience for it. To be honest with you. I like to go.
It requires
I like to
discipline.
be on that throttle too much, and I don't have a lot of discipline to finesse it like that.
It requires discipline and patience, they tell me.
Yes, they do.
Speaking of discipline and patience, we're watching Matt Coker here and Brandon Lawless in that 83 Tracker Boats car try to navigate this road course. Both are doing an outstanding job of keeping the nose clean and no damage whatsoever on any of those cars. Got Juan Benitez down here who is struggled through the second chicane on the front stretch.
Got passed by several cars
Yes.
there, didn't he? Did he miss the chicane?
He may have, I'm not sure. We can go back and rewind it. I'll do just that. But Matt Coker did an outstanding job.
Sorry about that.
Well, they let Lawless and he let Coker and
Locked his brakes up.
Egan go around right there, so he lost 3 spots on that one mistake.
Yeah, he did. He locked his brakes up.
If you make a mistake, you're gonna
Zishan has spun it.
Yes, he has. I see that.
Zishan has spun it. He is getting it back up and running.
He really just needs to stay on the lead lap. All
That's
the
it.
drivers in the first stage would, try to stay on the lead lap here and try to start it over. But you don't want to miss out on those stage points either.
No, you cannot. You cannot. Stage points are crucial. We've only got 16 cars in the field. And, 10th place, that 1 point is 1 point positions 11 through 16 are not getting.
Man, I tell you what, Gavin Hibbs, goodness gracious. That guy is smooth as silk.
Yes. We're
almost halfway through stage 1 already.
Yeah, speaking of smooth as silk, this 3 for Dale car by GT Park. Bam!
Well,
I like it.
That's a good looking race car.
Yeah. Meanwhile, back up front here with Gavin Hibbs, man, he is picking them up and setting them down.
Yeah, he's got a 3.8 second lead now. He's pulled out to a 3.8 second lead that last lap on Chris Worrell. Kroenke is 7.1 seconds back in P3. Ray Rogers is 12 seconds, and Chris Webb is top 5. So Chris Webb is definitely going to score some stage points here. It is possible that if they can get up there and score those some good stage points in the first 2 stages and have a really good finish, they can still advance. Some of the guys that's on the line to not advancing, who's already above the line, may go below that line. So it's going to be interesting to figure out who makes it and who don't. And I'll do my best to have those numbers up in the morning sometime before 10 a.m.
Right.
Posted on the Twitter.
On the Twitters.
So, stay tuned for that before 10 a.m.
No, just on my tires.
right, GT Park is struggling with his tires.
Jesse Cottrell, got a copy?
All right.
Now, this Whataburger car, man,
Yes.
that is a... I don't know if I've seen that paint scheme or not.
Who's driving that?
That is Josh Collins.
Josh Collins, Whataburger.
I don't know if I've seen that.
I've never eaten at Whataburger.
I don't think they're available up here in Virginia, at least not where we live.
Right. Right on. Right on.
Okay. Meanwhile, up front, Gavin Hibbs catching Chris Worrell, getting loose. Man, he is driving the absolute wheels, literally, off of that race car.
Who's that?
Chris Worrell. Chris Worrell. He went through turns 6 and 7 about sideways.
Chris is good for that.
Yeah, he is.
Drive down in there, and you look like
GT,
he's out of control, but he's really
get
not.
a chance, tell Jesse to come look at my damage. Tell me how bad it is.
Okay, let's look at Cato's damage for him. All right, we're going to zoom in just a little bit here on Chase Cam. All right, left side looks good. Got a little scuff on it, but he's okay.
Chris Webb's made it up to P4.
All right. Cato's right rear is crinkled in pretty good.
Pretty bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cato's letting you know, right?
I can't hear GT.
Let's take a ride along in the cockpit view here with Gavin Hibbs coming up on Josh Collins, putting him a lap down. Josh did a good job of pulling over and getting out of the way there.
Hey, well, man, when you get a chance, put it on that pit lane camera.
10-4.
When the leaders come by through there, and watch them all come down through there in that turn 1.
We will do. We will do.
It's pretty nice little camera right there.
Yes, sir.
Really liking the way Gavin is. Hey,
up?
Scott.
Brandy Lovett, let's go number 14, Matt Lovett. She
Hey, we're going to go with plan B here.
Yeah, I think she is married to Matt Lovett.
I would think with the last name Lovett,
yeah,
would probably
she was rooting him on last week, big time.
Jacob Cannon, how you doing? Good to see you, my friend. Tony Mullins, what about those Nats? Yeah, they played some really good ball.
10-4 covered.
I don't want to see them in the playoffs.
Yeah, Chris, I'll take a double.
I think what they're going to wind up doing here, Will, man.
Yeah.
Now, call me crazy, but you're talking James Cato and them chatter, a lot of chatter going on right now, and he said plan B.
Uh-huh.
I think you're going to start seeing some pit stops for Cato and Matthew Coker, and they're going to stay out that second stage. You wait
possible. It's possible.
Yeah, if they can get out front, they might be able to pull away. So
right.
We're going to see what happens here. So
right.
look for that. I'll keep my eye on Matt Coker just to see what he's got up his sleeve, and I'm pretty sure they're going to try to short pit here.
Yeah.
Probably lap, 14?
Probably. Definitely. Well, this is not by iRacing. We'll throw the... I was going to say pit road will close before first stage ends, but we don't do that.
We won't do that.
Yeah.
We won't do
Hey,
that.
Chris Mullis, what's going on? Been away dealing with real life. I understand that, Chris. Hey, I like Talk Cool One's Dale Jr. cheat sheet. Say slide job with passion. Sell it. That's right.
So Matt is up to 8th position. Him and Cato's running 7th. So they're going to start. If they pit, they're going to throw away some stage points here. But I think Matt Coker is far enough up in the points. Let me get that pulled back up. I think he's far enough up in the points. He could probably do something like that and get by with it. It wouldn't hurt him.
Yeah.
Actually, Matt Coker's got 38 points. Cato is the one on the line. He's only scored 18 points so far.
Yeah.
So I don't know if he wants to give up stage points to do that right now.
Yeah. Well, here's the deal, though. If you're not a race-winning car, if you're not fast enough, you have to do something different. You have to do something different. And a road course like this is an outstanding opportunity to mix up the bag of tricks, so to speak.
I would agree. But on his defense, I think he probably had a bad qualifying lap, so he had to start in the back, and it's hard to get up there and pass on a road course like that.
Right.
If he could stay out and score those stage points, I'm sure he's going to gain a few positions in stage 2 if he wanted to do it.
Right.
He could score even more in stage 2. I don't know. I'm just throwing it. I'm
right.
being the devil's advocate.
Well, that's true. That is true.
You don't want to throw away stage points right
No,
now.
you don't.
I wouldn't want to. But what I'm saying is Matt Coker scored 38 points. He can do it. James Cato, I don't know if he wants to throw away stage points.
Right. Right now, as we run, we've only got one car, one lap down, and that is Josh Collins in the Whataburger car. And on the tail end of the lead lap is GT Park running here with Stephen Callahan in that 11 City Chevrolet. They look to be at least probably 10 seconds ahead of the leader. They should be able to stay on the lead lap by the time the stage 1 ends. So
we're on lap 11 out of 15.
Right.
So we're going to have 4 laps to go.
Okay.
12, 13, 14. Yeah, 4 laps to go when he gets to the line here.
Pit lane. Let's check out this pit lane camera you've been raving about.
Yeah, it's pretty
I like
sweet.
it.
Here comes
I like
the old
it.
pit lane.
I like it. Here comes our leader, Gavin Hibbs, in 3, 2,
and you can see
1.
And you can actually see the distance between him and the other competitors.
Yes. There's Chris Worrell.
And then you have P3 and P4 coming right down here.
At the start-finish line.
A little gaggle of them. 3, 4, 5, and 6 together.
Alex Cronky.
That is Alex Cronky, Chris Webb, Matt Lovett, and Ray Rogers. So Ray looks like he's dropped a spot. He's down to 6. Matt's actually picked him off for top 5. Chris Webb, Alex Cronky,
Go
still
Vols.
running 3 and 4. They've been there about the whole race.
Eagleson Automotive.
Kato, if you back that up a little bit.
The problem with
you'll
Chris
get a better
Webb running
runoff.
P4, he's 16.7 seconds behind
Yeah.
the leader, Gavin Hibbs.
Yeah. There's Juan Benitez and Justin Egan. Here comes Brandon Lawless, who has had a little
Yeah, I totally blew it that time.
misfortune here. I'm not sure what happened to Brandon, but he is back quite a way. And there's Josh Collins, one lap
I think
down.
he slipped a little bit earlier laps and kind of let 3 go underneath him. He just wanted to get out of the way.
Right.
But that's what I seen earlier. I don't know if that's happening again or what.
Yeah. And here comes the tail end of the lead lap. So we're trying to get an idea. Here comes Zishan Dura and Wes Polly. GT Park. No, I'm sorry, that is not GT
Steve
Park.
Callahan.
Steve Callahan. Here's
He's
GT
driving
Park,
a beautiful car. Goodness gracious.
who is actually going 1 lap down, or racing the leader to stay on the lead lap. Let's check out that. Let's check out that battle right here, TV camera 2.
And there's a lap.
This is for GT Park, trying to stay on the lead lap. Gavin
He's gonna be able
Hibbs.
to do it. On lap 13.
On lap 13. Can he do it for... He cannot. He went a little wide there. Gavin went ahead and got underneath him.
Yeah, he gave him a lot of room.
Yeah.
He's a classy racer.
He is indeed. He is indeed.
He's not going to get up there and cause him to do it.
Hello,
GT's
Michael
the one
Yeager.
man, he'll get a lap back anyway.
Yeah, I agree. Michael Yeager, good evening to you.
Sorry, guys, we haven't been paying attention to the stream. Just trying to watch this race. There's action going on all over the place, so it's kind of hard to keep up with both of them. But I'm really impressed with Gavin Hibbs right now.
Yeah, me too. It's constant work trying to find the best battles on the track right now. Being a road course race, things do get spread out. It doesn't mean they're not racing. They're racing hard.
Yeah. Well, there's old Jimmy Worrell. I bet that's Chris Worrell's brother.
It could be. It could be. Welcome, Jimmy.
Thank you for joining us, Jim.
Yeah. Sorry about that, Damon Thomas. We'll try to class it up. We'll put some ties on.
Yeah, we'll try to do that next time.
Let's get a check on Chris Worrell. There's GT Park, who's just went a lap down. And Chris is just now entering turn 1, and Gavin is actually entering the carousel.
So it's a 5.2 second gap right now. We've got 2 laps to go before we throw this caution.
Correct.
And we'll see what I've never seen a full course caution before on a road course. So
Yeah.
I'm really anxious to see what this is going to look like.
Well, Jimmy, we're glad to have you. Thanks for tuning in. I'm assuming you're watching Chris race. He is a good one. I'm sure you know that. Running P2 right now. Josh
Actually,
Collins.
Jimmy, he's driving his car with his shifter in his lap.
That's
right.
right.
It fell off his desk.
That's right. That is right.
For him to hold on to second doing that, man, my God, that's insane.
Yeah, there's obviously a lot of shifting that goes on a road course. Yeah, he's going to mount that shifter under caution. He might lose a spot or 2. Any close battles going on? Not necessarily. Right here is Chris and Josh Collins. Josh pulls over, goes a second lap down. Yeah, no kidding. Props to that Chris Worrell in that 6 car. All right, we're working lap 14. We're going to start getting a look at we're going to follow Justin Egan. And we will, when he crosses the start-finish line on lap 15, we'll throw the caution. He'll be the last car to receive stage points if he doesn't get passed. Again, working lap 14. I was just going to say, ooh, Justin Egan missed the chicane on the backstretch.
Uh-oh. Gavin Hibbs is all over Wes Pauley trying to grab that position, and he does. Wes gives him a lot of room there, and he goes right around Wes to secure that lead.
Yeah.
And, man, he's driving away. Well, man, he's up to a 5.7 second lead.
So right now, Wes Pauley is your lucky dog. That puts GT Park out of contention for the lucky dog.
And he's also getting ready to pass Zishan Dura, so Wes Pauley's hoping like crazy that Zishan don't get passed because that's going to take him out of the...
We're on lap 15 right now. I'm going to put it on Justin Egan.
Hey, Zishan, can you go by when I get to the chicane?
Did he cross the start finish yet?
No, not yet. Not yet. We're on lap 15 right here.
Justin Egan is, is he working lap 15?
He is working lap 15.
Okay, I was going to say, because Hibbs is already back at the start-finish line on lap 15.
Yep.
And he's getting ready to put Zishan a lap down. As a matter of fact, I think he's going.
Okay. I would like to switch the camera to that. In fact, we might have time to do that and come back.
Yeah, go ahead and switch it over there, because and I'll watch Egan, because you've got them two fighting each other, and you've got...
I backed off this whole lap waiting for the car.
You've got Wes Pauley trying to battle desperately to get up there and pass him for the...
Yeah.
Oh, Zishan goes wide.
Zishan goes wide.
The race is for the Lucky Dog, which is behind Gavin Hibbs.
It's Wes Pauley and Zishan Dura racing for the Lucky Dog.
Exactly right. So those two are the ones racing for the Lucky Dog. Let me get it over here on Justin Egan, and I will let you know when to throw. I'll throw the yellow if you want me to.
Yeah, go ahead. Whenever Egan passes that start-finish line, we'll throw that caution. And I will pause. All right, there we go.
One thing for sure.
Yes!
I got to get a picture.
We'll be pissed off at somebody else on the racetrack.
Let me get
I didn't think there was going to be caution. That's awesome.
Cool, Justin, we got to catch up.
All right, there we go.
Got a car.
There we go.
Car in the middle of the
I'll
track.
take a picture of the top 10 there myself, so I'll be able to figure
You guys showing that on the broadcast? That was super intense.
Yeah, that was a good battle right
Oh, yeah, we got it.
For the Lucky Dog.
It's going to take a little while.
Thanks for being patient, Egan, and not running me over.
Where is the pace car?
All right, receiving stage points. 10, Gavin Hibbs. 9, Chris Worrell.
For about 5 laps.
8, Alex Krunke.
Thank you.
7, Matt Lovett. 6, Chris Webb.
Pace
5,
car is
Ray
pulling
Roberts.
Off pit road now. Pace car is pulling off pit road.
4 points, James Cato. 3 points, Matt Coker. Juan Benitez, 2 points. And 1 point is Justin Egan.
My car looks like it's been in a demolition derby.
Let's just take a look.
All right, so the pace car is out. He is working.
Yes, it does.
He's working turn number 3 and 4 as we speak. Head down into turn 5 in the straightaway here.
Okay.
So let me see where Mr. Josh Collins is at. He's actually on the start-finish line, so it's going to take him a minute to gather up.
Thanks, Chris. Definitely big time.
And once he gets gathered up over there,
I
he
totally forgot
will
about stage points.
be able to get in line, and we're going to go to pit road.
Pit road. All right, they should be pitting this time by.
Yeah.
Now, my skills calling a road course race ain't the same as my skills calling a oval race, Will, man. I'm kind of just spectating myself here and trying to do the best I can.
I pushed a little too hard on that first tank, wore my tires out.
We're looking to get back on that oval
Speed
next week. Get some more action going on that oval. Is it Kansas next week?
It is Dover. Dover Downs.
Dover, oh my
I'm going to
God,
Dover Downs. I believe it is Dover Downs. It is Dover. And then after that, Talladega.
Then Kansas.
Then Kansas.
Okay.
Then Kansas.
Wow, what a next 3 rounds that's going to be like.
Yeah.
Goodness gracious.
Gavin Hibbs. Gavin Hibbs, this is Willman up in the TV booth. You got a copy?
10-4, gotcha, buddy.
Congratulations on winning that stage there. Looked like you pulled away from the competitors there and stretched your lead out as the run went on there. Just want to say congratulations. You got any comments before you hit pit road here?
First of all, thanks, and second of all, just keep thanks everyone for making a great car.
Yeah, no kidding.
It's been great.
No kidding.
I think the 7 hours worth of practice all week is worth it.
Wow.
Yeah.
7 hours of practice.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Good job keeping the fenders clean. Good luck to you the rest of the race.
Thank you. You guys enjoy upstairs.
All right, so we're coming down pit road here. Pit road will be open. We're going to put it on
Pit exit.
pit lane 2. Here we go. Zishan stays out. Callahan stays out. Of course, they are lapped cars.
Very impressive. Only 3 cars got lapped.
Yeah.
According to this. So
Yeah.
that just shows the quality of racers that we do have in here. And let's take a look here at the exit of pit road. We'll get a camera going there. Let me find it here.
It's just called pit lane camera.
Actually, if you turn it to TV1 right now, you'll be able to get a great view.
Even better. Oh yeah, even better. Even
So
better.
do it right there.
Agreed.
Gavin's going to easily make it off pit road first. Looks like Chris Worrell's going to come in second here. Chris Worrell, P2. Cronky,
Matt Love at
3.
4. Got a little bottleneck here at the exit of pit road.
Let's see.
I almost followed
Chris
your
Webb
donkey.
up there in the top 5 still. So good run for him.
Dang, man, that
Yeah.
pit exit top. That was close.
Yes, that was a
Yeah,
tough.
everybody about drove into the wall.
I was
Drove
trying
off
to
the
make sure I
cliff,
hit
as they
both of you.
say.
Wow. All right, so we got Justin Egan, I believe, getting some damage fixed coming off of pit road. Juan Benitez also getting damage
You got a
fixed.
copy?
It takes
Yeah, one's got a little
Yeah.
damage there, that's for sure.
Let's go take a look at his car.
One looks like my car would look like in this thing.
It's not
And,
as.
you know, GT Parts' car looks amazing. He don't have a scratch on
Where's
it.
Pace car?
Let's take a look at
In the
GT's
NASCAR
car.
one.
There we go.
Thank you.
Left side might have a little bit of damage, but overall, pretty good job.
Yeah, not bad at all.
Not bad at all.
All right, so we know that Gavin Hibbs scored the most points right there. He scored 10 bonus points
Yeah.
right off the bat. So, if I'm not mistaken,
Is this
he's
single
already up
car
to
restart?
21 points right now. He's got 21
Copy.
points, so that's definitely going to put him above
I think this one will
the
be.
cutoff line.
As we
Right
run,
now,
as we run, yes.
as we run, he's
Thanks very
definitely
much,
above the
sir.
cutoff line.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And have you noticed the pace car? No.
I have.
Fix.
It's a
It's a
Porsche.
Porsche.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
I did. Gotta take a little bit easier on it this time.
Yes,
So
that
hopefully
is.
we'll get one to go here at the line, and
I
only
need
have
to get
do
me
one
an
more
H
pace
pattern,
lap.
even though I probably still use my paddles on league races like this.
Yeah, we're on 1 lap to go.
Oh man,
Yep.
it's so much more fun using an H pattern at road courses.
Oops, I hit the wrong
I got
button.
the 8 pattern.
For that, I'll apologize.
Now I tell you
Plus,
what,
you
though,
can just
James
go into
Cato's
a
up there
specific
third,
gear
fourth,
if you
fifth.
need
He's up
to.
there to 6th, but man, his car's beat all to pieces.
Yeah.
Have you looked at his car?
You know, cycling
I
through all
have.
the gears.
I have. Pace car's off.
Most of the time you need to
Oh,
cycle
pace car
through
is
it,
off.
but,
We're going green
sometimes
right.
We're going
you don't
green.
have to.
Green flag.
There we go. Good deal. That was awesome. All right, back to green flag on lap number 19, Will, man. So we went 3 laps under caution there for the stage break. Going to have, it looks to me like 16 to go here before, let's see, no, sorry. Looks like we're going to have 11 to go before end of stage 2 again. So we'll see if it stays a little closer. Everybody's got their feet wet and knows what to expect out of the track. And
Right.
we'll see if they can drive the car a little bit harder and stay up here with Mr. Chris Webb. Cronky, once again, running strong here tonight. He's P3. Man, that guy is a race car driver.
He is indeed.
I'm not going to lie to you.
He is indeed.
Any track you go to, he is, man, he's on it.
Now, we did not see anybody trying to play any drastic strategy here. We thought we might see someone come down pit road and take their tires and fuel, but that did not play out. We got a race for the lead right here as Worrell looking to the inside, not the preferred line, coming through that backstretch chicane. Hibbs is able to keep the lead over Worrell. Worrell on the NASCAR oval part coming into turn 4 is underneath Hibbs.
Well, he's got that shifter fixed back
He
there,
does.
so
He does.
That's going to actually probably help him a lot.
Right.
So you won't have to worry about that thing falling off.
Right.
Matt Coker is still running P8, so he did not give up stage points. Neither did James Cato, who's running P6. Did not want to give up those stage points to pit early. Now, would they have had the lead right now? Yes, they would have had the lead, but for who knows how long.
For how long, yeah.
They made sure they got some points in the bank before they started any strategy like that.
Right.
So I think that was a good move. I would have done the same thing. So we're going to take a look and see here if Gavin Hibbs can keep that pace and be patient, see if he can get back around Chris Worrell and pull out to another 5.5 second lead at the end of stage number 2 here.
Yeah.
We'll see what kind of car he's got. He cuts that wall before you get back into turn 1 on the actual track. Man, he cuts it so shallow.
He does.
Takes a lot of time right there. I don't know. I don't know. See anybody else able to do that? Except
He
him.
keeps it low and drives it off hard up into to the outside NASCAR wall, coming out of turn 2, or turn 1 actually, into turn 2.
Yeah.
So right now,
Willman, quick opinion. You like the old chicane or the new chicane?
I like the new chicane.
I'm an old chicane kind of guy.
I understand that.
There was always that threat of them going down in there and dive bombing it and just nailing that wall.
Oh, speaking of dive bombing,
who you got?
Matt Lovett, Alex Kroenke, gets in hot on the front stretch chicane.
Oh, I see that now.
Kroenke spins. We're both still running, just road course racing at its finest. Both drivers back up to speed.
I see that.
More damage, though, on the 14 car. That's something to be concerned about.
Sorry, bud.
That'll be something to be concerned about and watch out for. Possible overheating.
He went from 3rd to 6th, so he lost 3 spots.
Yes,
right
he
there.
did.
It's cost him some stage points.
Yes, he did.
But it's early. It's still early. We're only on lap 21 of 55, so we've still got plenty of time to go here. I think he's got. Alex is such a good, consistent driver. I think he'll be able to get it.
Yeah, I agree.
He didn't have. He just got a little damage on the back, nothing on the front.
Right.
He's all right.
Meanwhile, up front.
In just a little bit, but it's nothing major.
Meanwhile, up front, Chris Worrell able to hold on to this lead. We're about 3 laps now after the restart. By this point in the first stage, Hibbs had already taken the lead and was starting to pull away. Yeah. So Worrell is doing a good job of commanding that lead right now.
Last lap was a 0.6 second lead. We'll see if it's grown or shrunk right here at the line.
Looks to be about the same.
That has went down to 0.5, so he gained a tenth on
about
that
a tenth,
lap.
yeah.
So it's down to 5.75. It looks like you can visually see him gaining on the back of Chris Worrell coming out of turn 1 and 2. Right
yeah, Worrell gets a little loose heading into the carousel. Both drivers.
Think the longer the run, the better Hibbs is. His car looked really stable all through that first run, and Worrell looked like he was driving it so hard he was slipping and sliding a lot more than Hibbs was. And you can see right now Hibbs is definitely pulled in on his bumper.
Yeah.
Definitely more consistent right now than Chris Worrell.
Worrell is a guy that drives his car to the max. It doesn't matter if we're on a small oval. Oh, Worrell almost loses it.
There you go.
Right on
the
cue.
Part of the track I was talking about last lap.
Yeah.
He's so strong.
Right.
Yeah, it is. I'm hoping to keep it going.
Yeah, Worrell will not back off. I mean, he's going to drive that 6 car for everything it's got.
And Mr. Willman, don't look now, but P3, 3.5 seconds back is Chris Webb.
Yeah, making his way to the front.
So he is looking to score him some big time stage points. Let me see where he finished that last stage, and we'll see. We'll see what his point situation looks like. I got to go to my camera here.
Okay. Looks like Matt Lovett is, I'm not saying he has rebounded, but he is only 2 spots now back from Alex Kroenke.
So Mr. Webb gained actually 5 bonus points right there for his stage 1 finish.
Yeah.
And when I go over to that, it's going to bump him up to 7 points. And if he finished this stage right now in P3, that's going to be 8 points. So
be 15.
It's going to be 15 points just after stage 2. So that puts him already more points than some of those that was above the cutoff line just through the first 2 stages. So he's definitely alive to transfer into the round of 12 if he keeps this run going right here.
Let's head back up front where Hibbs is still chasing down Worrell. who has gotten back around Hibbs.
I did not know what happened to Hibbs that the world got around him.
I don't know. I was checking out through the field. I'm not sure.
Yeah. He probably had.
My computer's crap in the bed now.
Oh, Gavin Hibbs says his computer's going south. Not good.
Who was that?
He did
Not
flash
good.
a little bit there.
Yeah, I saw that too.
But, man, stomp on it, man. Let's go. You don't worry about that computer.
What's your computer doing, Gavin?
Hopefully it stabilizes.
It's like, I don't know, it's either lagging or I'm dropping frames big time.
You look okay now.
Gavin, your car looks really good, man. You went out there
Who
just for a
was that
second,
back
but
there?
I mean, it looks really good. You drive that thing hard.
Yeah, he's...
Coker asked Chris something.
That was me stopped on the backstretch.
Oh, no.
In the player car?
Chris Webb had to stop on the backstretch. I'm going to rewind and find out why he had to stop. I bet he blew a chicane or something. Oh, no, he did not
My
either.
steering wheel decided to lose power. Sorry.
Oh, my.
Cow.
My
He was
goodness.
coming out of turn 7, I think it was, Will, man. He got up on the track.
Uh-huh.
And when he gassed it to get up on the track, he said his steering wheel
Trust me, I didn't
locked
wanna
up
drop out
or
of third
quit or
like that.
something, and basically he spun it on the backstretch and held the brake until his wheel
Phew.
coming. Yeah, he slammed the brake on.
Mm.
His wheel was not working. Man, he's running third, and he come out 11th.
Yeah.
Man, tough
He
brake.
said your
Golly,
frames
that's
are
a tough
fine.
brake.
That keep pushing. That you don't see any problems.
Holy cow, man! I hope he.
Okay, 10-4.
It's terrible.
Yeah. Checking out
got it,
Stephen.
he got it rolling again.
Yeah, checking out Stephen Callahan back here. He doesn't have any damage on his car. It looks like. I'm wondering. He's off the pace, and I'm not sure why. Unless he is just trying to make it through to the end of stage 2, and start racing it.
He's
in
probably
stage
like
3.
me, Will, man. He's probably not a strong road racer. You
Okay.
gotta do what you gotta do. Wreck it.
I understand that.
That's what we'll do.
I understand
if it means
that.
slowing down, then he's probably gonna slow down.
Right. Meanwhile, our best race on the course right now is for the lead, with Gavin Hibbs and Chris Worrell. Worrell's got about a 4 to 5 tenths lead that he's maintained over the course of the last two laps.
But once again, right there in that part of the track, man, he is so much faster than Chris Worrell is, and Chris is a little sideways in that 8 car, man. It just stays so still.
It does.
There.
It does. So we're working lap 25 of 55. We are within 5 laps of throwing that stage 2 break.
Your top 5 is Chris Worrell, Gavin Hibbs, Ray Rogers is up to third, ladies and gentlemen.
Alex Cronky and Matt
fourth
Lovett.
with another solid run tonight, and Matt Lovett, impressive P5, top 5 run right now.
Has climbed right back.
James Cato is up to P6. Matt Coker
Don't worry
up to
about it,
P7.
guys. You got this.
Lawless 8th. Justin Egan 9th. Juan Benitez is going to score stage points if he can hold it right there in P10. Chris Webb's going to try to battle back from P11. His steering wheel had an issue there. Then Steve Callahan, Zishan Dura, Wes Pauley, and GT Park is 15th. And rounding out the field, number 16 is Josh Collins. First car lap down, Zishan Dura. He's in the free pass zone here. He'll be able to get the lucky dog if the caution does come out.
And he got the lucky dog at the end of stage 1 too.
He did. Him and Wes was battling out there. And I bet Wes can get that lucky dog again. He'd be a man to make a move.
Could be.
For sure.
He's a hard charger.
Well, it seemed like after Chris passed him that last couple of laps, man, he drove it harder.
He
was able
did.
to keep up with Chris. And
He
actually,
did.
Was doing a really good job right there after Chris did pass him.
Yeah.
Maybe he was just holding back. I don't know.
Perhaps. Will we see anybody here at the end of stage 2 dive it down and get their pit stop in before the end of stage 2?
6. I don't see him throwing away those bonus points. I don't see Matt Coker. I see somebody like a Juan Benitez,
possibly
Justin Egan, a Brandon Lawless running 8th.
Mm-hmm.
Those guys have scored, quite a few points in the first couple of races. I don't think they're in any danger of not advancing.
Right.
I would look for somebody like that to maybe short pit here on lap 29,
about 28, 29. Yep.
And we'll be able to come out and get that lead. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I don't know. Matt Coker's so far up the point standings, I don't think he would have to worry about it either. But we'll see what Matt's doing.
Right.
Chris Worrell's sideways.
Yes, he is.
Turn 4.
Yes, he is. again allows Gavin Hibbs to close in on him. You know, we've had it on this camera view now for about 3 laps, and every time we get in this section of the track, it's the exact same distance from each other, and the drivers are making the same moves every lap after lap. Yes.
So I'm going to put it back here on Chris Webb, who's made it up to the top 10. So he's going to score some points. He needs some stage points here. He was running third. Like I said, his wheel locked up and bumped him back to 11th. He had to, I guess he reset his wheel right quick and was able to
maybe so
manage P11, but he did go around Juan Benitez for that 10th spot. So he's going to try to score some stage points. His car looks really good. He don't have any damage whatsoever on that car. He's really fast. If he can just get that track position. You know what, Will, man?
What's that?
He is the prime candidate to take a quick pit stop right here and grab that lead. His road racing skills are good enough to where he could keep the lead out there if he got it. So I mean, he would throw away 1 point, but I mean, really 1 point for the lead. I think I'd give up 1 point for the lead if I was as good as road racer as him. I would pit early.
Road racing is completely different discipline, completely different animal. You got to race backwards from the last lap, race it backwards, so stage breaks may not fit into your overall strategy. Now's the time, though, if there is an alternate strategy, it would be a good time to pull it off now. We'll find out.
The problem that I would have with that is he's 38 seconds off the lead. Would he go a lap down if he pitted under green?
Well, you're in the danger zone there. You're in the danger zone there.
Yeah.
Of going a lap down.
Know.
Yeah.
No. Chris Webb just nailed the inside wall.
Chris Webb into the wall?
No. Webb, he spun it out. He's about to spin it out. He come down through there in turn 2 and just basically ran it right into the wall. I don't know what happened.
Well, we got one.
Chevy.
He got on the gas and it spun with him, and oh my Lord, he nailed that wall.
Yeah, Juan Benitez just spun it too.
Ew.
Wow.
Yeah, that almost spun.
Oh yes, he did.
Action going on everywhere, boys. Action. Justin Egan is about to spin it back here on the backstretch chicane.
Okay.
He missed the whole thing there for a second. So.
Okay.
Wow. Lawless 8th, Coker 7th, Cato 6th. So your top 7, top 8 is running pretty consistently here.
Yeah.
I don't know. Well, Lawless looks like he's having trouble on the front stretch chicane also. So he about nailed the wall right there going over the turtle. He hit it pretty hard.
Yeah.
Would somebody like Lawless, who is a decent road racer, would he want to pit early and try to grab that lead from Chris Worrell? He's only 28 seconds behind. I don't think he'd go a lap down.
That's close. That's the danger zone right there.
You're welcome.
Because you're probably going to need about 40 seconds
right in the middle of the racing line
to get on pit road and off of it and not go a lap down. That's just speculation. Basic math. All right, meanwhile, up front, Worrell has led all but at least 1, maybe 2 laps in this stage.
No kidding.
But Gavin Hibbs is staying right with him.
All I did was look at my relative for a second.
Yeah, I think Chris looks like he's going to be able to hold him off here. Now, Chris is coming to lap 30, Will, man.
Coming to lap 30.
So what I'll do when Chris gets back to the line again, I will go ahead and put it on the 10th place car.
Okay.
And once he crosses that line, I'll throw that caution again.
10-4.
So, we're looking at Chris Webb still in P10 right now. Chris Webb's going to have to take a quick repair, I believe, man. He hit that wall so hard it tore his hood off and dented him pretty bad.
Sure.
There goes Chris getting a little sideways again up out of turn number 4, looks like.
Trying to get a
Gavin always gains on him right there.
He does.
It's like Chris is a little better right here in the middle of the track and pulls away just a little bit, and then Gavin's able to gain on him right there, and then they're pretty even all the way back to the chicane and back around the start-finish line.
Here they are.
Although, it looks like he did close the gap there just a little bit.
Yes, he did.
God, you're so good coming into NASCAR 1. God.
Hibbs about.
Yes, he did. He about missed the chicane.
Ooh, he got in a little hot, and that's going to cost him right there.
Yeah.
So here's lap 30. Chris is going to come around, take that green-white checkered flag winner of stage 2, and we're going to watch one Mr. Chris Webb come around here in P10, and once he goes around that start-finish, we're going to throw that caution.
Copy that. Alex Kroenke and Stephen Callahan and Ray Rogers all had problems in that chicane, the backstretch chicane.
Did they go in a little too hot?
They did. They got a little hot. Got a little hot. All right, let me get a look here of our P10. That's Chris Webb going underneath Zishan.
You're welcome.
Zishan is points racing today.
Yeah, well, he's about like me, probably on the road course. He ain't the stoutest, I guess.
Okay, here we go.
All right, so P10 is on the start-finish line, throwing the yellow now.
There we go.
End of stage number 2.
You get a quick picture of this for our records.
I got it too.
There we go. There we go.
All right, so your top 10 here. Stage number 2, Chris Worrell outdueled Gavin Hibbs right there for the stage 2 win. Alexander Kroenke 3rd, Ray Rogers 4th, Matt Lovett 5th. Cato scores some big points in 6th. Matt Coker also P7, good run for him so far. Brandon Lawless P8, Justin Egan P9, and Chris Webb rounds out your top 10 with a 1-point advantage there. Was hoping to see Chris Webb pit there early and see if he can get out front, but man, I guess he didn't want to go a lap down.
Probably not. Definitely don't want to go a lap down here, starting out stage 3.
You don't want to put yourself in a position to where you, even if you're close to going a lap down, you probably don't want to do that. So
right.
Where's it at?
Right.
It just pulled out.
11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th, and 16th. You're looking at Juan Benitez, Stephen Callahan, Zishan, Wes Polly, GT Park, and Josh Collins did not score any stage points.
Go Chris Worrell. I got my money
right
on you to win
so
that.
they're looking to get up here and score some in the final stage.
Yeah.
But unless something happens, it looks like the cream of the crop once again is Chris Worrell and Gavin Hibbs here tonight. So
still believe
to see.
Yeah, I still believe Alex Kroenke can get up here and contend. He's shown speed, not necessarily over the long run.
That's what I'm hoping for.
But he has shown speed early on. And I don't know what he's got for Worrell or Hibbs, but Kroenke's still a very solid P3 right now.
Yeah.
And let's give a little shout out here to Ray Rogers, who's run a very consistent race.
Definitely.
Back in P4.
We'll get over to YouTube and see if we can chat it up.
10-4. Meanwhile, I'll chat it up to race leader here.
Okay, Jesse Fox is in the house tonight. Adrian Vargas, hello guys, how are you all? Jeremy Strickland with us, hello. Mike P, Outlaws back, thumbs up. Thank you, Mike P, appreciate that.
Hey, Mike P.
Manny Algaretta, hello everybody. And Collie Racing 64 is with us. Boys, there's Matt Boggs is with us.
Hey, Matt Boggs.
Oh, Jimmy is his dad. Jimmy's his dad.
Good deal.
Worrell. Not his brother, but
not
his
brothers,
dad.
but his dad.
Watching him get it done. That's
well,
right.
Well, your son can get it done, that's for sure.
He can, that's for sure. Guys, if you are new to the channel, if you do like what you see, man, we'd love for you to hit that subscribe button and become a friend of the channel. We would appreciate that. Also, your little thumb down there, the thumb up, if you could give us one, we'd love to have it. We would, we're always trying to get at least 40 thumbs a broadcast, so we would appreciate if you guys could do that for us too. Okay, back to the race here.
Yeah,
hey, buddy,
still got one stage point at least.
I'll talk to, we'll talk to Chris Worrell after they pit here. I'm going to let him concentrate. Yeah. I'll let him concentrate as they get on pit road here.
There's no wave around in road
Flip
racing,
it over to
correct?
pit lane 2.
I've got it set for Lucky Dog with the wave around.
Here they go in.
Dura and Park about collide there.
I see that.
They about collided. Okay, we'll watch the race here off of pit road. Now, what's funny is how they bottleneck here off of pit road. It's a very sharp left-hand turn as soon as they pull off of pit road onto the access road up to the Roval.
Now, well, man, if you put it on TV3 and put it on Juan Benitez, you'll see everybody pull off pit road there without your camera moving.
TV3, Juan Benitez.
TV3 and put it on Juan Benitez. Chris Worrell, Gavin Hibbs battle off pit road there. very close. Cronky, Lovett, Cato, Lawless, Coker, Egan, Juan Benitez comes off of there. I wonder how many took a quick repair.
I just want to say to everyone watching on the stream, get your popcorn ready. It's going to be fun.
Oh, boy.
Oh,
Kevin
boy.
says, get your popcorn ready, boys. It's getting ready to be fun. We're going to have a 20, probably about a 20-lap shootout here, Wilster.
Good. Yeah, sounds good.
11, we really have to catch this pace car.
There we go.
I think Ray Rogers come out P4
They've
right
come now
there. I
going
forgot to
into
call his
NASCAR
name. He
1.
didn't have a number on there, and I kind of slipped my mind. But the R&L Carrier Ray Rogers machine looks like it don't have a dent on it.
Nope.
And, man,
Need
he's
an
running
update.
P4. I did not know Ray was a good road course racer.
Pace
Yeah.
cars in turn 1 right now.
Had no idea.
In the middle of turn 2. Turn 1 and 2.
Are we getting ready to go green here?
Yeah, we are.
You boys need to hurry. I got a black flag. I got to go to the line. Oh.
Holy cow.
So
Cato
slow,
must have
but
got
then
caught
again,
speed.
it's a push, so
Ooh.
Josh Collins says, boys, my motor
I gotta
gave
wait
up.
for
I'm
the
out.
76
He has
car, 35
retired his
seconds behind.
vehicle. Finish P number 16. He's
16.
loading engine.
Jesse.
Okay.
Chris
As we
Worrell,
go
you
down
got a
the
copy?
backstretch-
Let me talk right quick.
Go ahead.
Yes, sir.
I want to congratulate you on a dominant run there in stage 2 of this race. What do you got for us here in stage 3? It looks like you and Gavin Hibbs are the class of the field tonight or this afternoon. What are we? What's the fans in store for here?
Well, hopefully we just put on a good show and still finish 1-2. Gavin's going to be hard to beat, that's for sure.
Yeah.
He's real fast. I got lucky being able to stay in front of that last run. The first stage, he took off. It was a good, 7 seconds ahead of me, even more than that at first. And
Come on, gun it.
that to him, he stayed on my tail that last stage. So hopefully we can just put on a good show and not take each other out and stay there for a good finish.
All right. Good
Copy
luck.
that. Good luck to you guys. All right, here we go.
And your dad Jimmy's watching.
And your dad's Jimmy's
Throw it
watching.
in there, but I don't want
Yeah.
to interrupt him.
Yeah.
All right, so on lap 34, we take the green. We're going to have 21 laps to go here until the end of this thing. Chris Worrell, Gavin Hibbs.
Thank you,
We
that's
might as well
close.
keep it
Thank
up
you,
there,
guys.
Will, man,
I know
because
you
I think
battled.
that's where the
Thank you.
battle's going to be. I will keep it back here on the back to see if I can see any action going on and be able to call that out if you want to keep that on them too.
10-4 will do.
Up front.
Will do. Hibbs looks like he is. Yeah, Hibbs looks like he is really good off of corners. He's underneath the Worrell here, not the preferred line, as Worrell will have the preferred line, making the left-hand turn here as they get up onto the NASCAR portion of the track, coming out of this turn.
Sorry.
And Worrell gets loose.
And he saved it. Crockett,
He definitely saved
got
it.
into him. He saved it. Wow, I thought he was going to turn that car. That was a heck of a job right there.
Wow.
By all three.
By all three.
I was like, I couldn't be any farther.
Man,
to the
you've
right.
got
Over
4 or
the blue
5
line.
cars right here within a second of each other. Worrell looks like he was going to try to dive bomb
Yes.
down there, but he backed off. That's allowing Cronky to come up here.
It
and
has.
get into the fight with Chris Worrell. So we'll see if Worrell's able to hang on to P number 2. Man, that Cronky, he just keeps eating that asphalt.
Yes, he
run.
does.
He just keeps getting better every run.
Yes, he does.
Man. And Ray Rogers staying right there with it. Look, the longer this race is going, and this is our third restart, man, they're staying closer and closer for more laps.
Yes, they are.
That's for sure. Each one's just looking to capitalize on another one's
Mistake.
issue.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ray Rogers, methodical. That's the way you can describe him.
Oh yeah, he's a silent road course
Let's
racer.
go here and watch.
He's scoring some good points tonight. I hope he can score enough to advance. I don't
Yeah.
want to see anybody get eliminated.
No.
One of them's got to be eliminated. I want them all to race well, but
Right.
I don't have a favorite. I'm just calling it like I see it. And man, Matt Lovett's creeping up on.
Yes,
Ray
he
Roberts.
is.
There goes Matt, and don't look now. There's Matt Coker running P6. Looks like he's
Right behind him.
A P5.
Ooh,
Cronky
Crunky in the
goes
wall.
high.
Crunky in the wall. Got a touch of the wall. That's going to allow Ray Rogers to pass him. Meanwhile, up front, Hibbs has extended the lead a little bit over Chris Worrell as they head down to the backstretch chicane. The brand new backstretch chicane.
Now, what was the purpose in that?
To slow him down a little more, create a more passing zone.
Thank you for the room 95.
Ray let Cronky
He did.
have that position back coming up off 4 there. It looks
Yes.
like Gavin is pulling away from one Mr. Chris Worrell right now. He said get your popcorn out.
He
He's
did.
Show us something.
He said
sure
get the
did.
he predicted it. Get the popcorn ready.
He called his shot on that one, so if he can keep the lead right there, man, he's gonna look good. We got a car in the pits down here. Looks like that's Wes Polly coming off pit road.
Wes Polly retiring for the night, or did he go get a quick repair?
He's just coming off pit road. He's
Okay.
falling in line here behind Matt Levitt, but he's gonna be a lap down.
Okay.
Is that him? Let me see who that is.
Should be the 2 car. The
No,
2X.
Callahan.
That's
Excuse me,
Callahan. The City Chevrolet.
Yep. I've got it on the blimp cam. I can't.
Okay.
Couldn't zoom it. I got it on blimp.
Now
then
this
you
is
got, Juan
this
Benitez running back there.
yeah, this is Callahan right in front of Coker, who is struggling to get around him. They
he laid the bumper to him, that's for
Yeah.
sure. And here comes Juan Benitez, says, "Oh
Is there any
no,
way
hold
you
up
can
a
tell me
minute, I'm
what
gonna lay
my
the bumper
rear
to
end
you."
looks like straight up?
yes.
If you can, it's all good.
I got you. Yes, we got it right here. There you go. It's crinkled crisp, but nothing significant.
Well, man, let's go into the
Okay, the
drivers,
spoiler's not
the
in the air.
leaders.
Like all jacked up.
A little bit. All right, say that again, Outlaw.
Let's go into the leaders' cockpit.
Thank you, Steven.
Let's run around with him right quick.
Let's ride around with him.
Let's show them what it's like to wheel 550 horsepower around this thing in road course style.
10-4.
Man, that's a good camera you had right there. What was it?
I had the rear chase pulled out.
Yeah, that's a good. That was a very good camera right there.
I like that too.
Now, if you watch Gavin here now, just watch how smooth he is. You looking at home. If you're not an iRacer, you think, oh, that'd be easy to do. Let me tell you, it is not an easy thing to do to lay the power down on these things and hold it to the track. It will spin with you very easy. So it takes talent to actually do this.
Yeah, every time you get on that throttle, it wants to come out from underneath you.
Yes, you do. And we've got some world-class road racers right here. 2 or 3, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Very good road course racers in this room. Chris Worrell looks like he's actually cut into the Gavin's lead there just a little bit, coming up out of that chicane on the backstretch. But
we'll ride around here with Chris Worrell and watch him try to chase down Gavin Hibbs.
Going on him, and let's see what he does and see what his view looks like.
He drives.
Jesse, Worrell ain't scared to push it. That's
no, he pushes it every lap.
There's Sidelock. Hello, everyone. Hey, Sidelock. How are you tonight, man? Good to see you.
Hey, Sidelock. Been a while, man. Welcome back.
Josh Collins says he's parked it for the afternoon. He's looking forward to Dover. Well,
Look forward to Dover Downs.
Hey, sometimes these road courses just ain't our cup of tea. It ain't my cup of tea. I know that. I've probably done the same thing.
I'm really surprised we.
Alderetta says, "Wow, this is cool."
Hello, Manny.
Thank you so much. And Austin Doty is in the house.
Austin Doty. Austin Doty. Is Keith Koopa still in the house? There's the question. Keith Koopa still in the house?
Still in the house. Keith Koopa, Cam Shirt. You know what his nickname is, don't you?
Wildcat.
Yeah, you know where I'm the outlaw and you're the wheel man. He's the Wildcat.
Wildcat.
Put the Wildcat on the screen one night, Will.
Right, Wildcat.
Let's put the Wildcat on the screen with us one night. Let him take a ride with us.
Now, Worrell got loose coming out of NASCAR turn 1, I'm sorry, into 2, but has closed the gap on Gavin Hibbs. He lost a lot, but now he's closed it back.
Yeah, he likes to take it in there and slam in brakes on going down the chicane. But now Gavin in front of him right there looked like he lost a lot going into the chicane. He locked it up right there.
He did. Now you got Worrell right on his rear end again.
I see that on the start-finish line.
Yep.
The boys were on lap 39, working lap 39 out of 55, so we're quickly winding down here.
It's been a quick race.
Exactly. Cool one. Wants to know if we have a P.O. box. No, I don't have a P.O. box. Are you wanting their address? Is that what you're saying? Cool one. I'm not sure. I can shoot you an address on Twitter on private message if you want to do that. We got 65 watching. If you haven't already smashed that thumbs up and hit that subscribe. But thank you, Jeremy Strickland. Thank you so much for that.
Let's go back out here from far chase mode and watch these guys get after it. Let's go back through the field a little bit here. There's 1 and 2. You got Gavin Hibbs and Chris Worrell. You got Ray Rogers running 3rd. Matt Lovett running 4th.
Did Wes make it tonight?
5th is Alex Cronky.
Yeah.
Yeah, Wes is in here.
is Chris
Jimmy
Webb
wants to know
up
where the
6.
thumbs up button's at. It's right under your screen there. It should be a thumb up or a thumb down.
Yeah.
We got 39 of them down there. Let's hit that. Jimmy, let's get you do the honors to hit number 40 tonight. Come
Number
on, Jimmy.
40.
Hit that number 40 for us. There's Cena Nation. I hate road course racing and league racing in the games. Not that good. I'm not that good either. Hey,
Appreciate
Peter
it.
Cohen is in the house tonight. Hey, Peter.
Oh, there he is. There he is.
He wasn't going to miss this one.
No,
That's for sure.
we're racing in your backyard.
Well, it took him forever to get the track ready for us.
I understand.
And, he had to go and get to the house and everything. I'm sure. At least you made it, Peter. Appreciate that.
Peter, a tip of the hat to you and Alex. Thank you guys very much.
Yeah, you guys got this track looking great. Boy, Chris Worrell's wrecked it.
Oh,
Worrell
has he? Has he?
Wrecked it. Yes, Worrell has wrecked it.
Oh,
bad.
no.
Chris, what happened to you?
Oh, no. Let's
he
rewind.
Took it down into turn, going down into turn 3, and he hit it hard.
I clipped the side of a barrier, and it really got me.
Yeah, he's going to have damage on that car.
Damn. Dude, that was fun.
Oh, man. Oh, man. So no caution for that? Or just local caution? No, okay.
That's allowed Ray Rogers and Matt Lovett to catch up to him. So you're going to have a chance here to score you some more stage points if they can get around him, but it doesn't look like it's hurt his car too bad.
No, he lost his rear end, but he still looks pretty quick.
Okay, so I've got it on blimp cam once again. You don't have a lot of damage.
He's lost the complete back end of the car, but other than that, I mean, he's still okay. You got Alex.
P2, 3, 4, and 5 right here lined up.
Yeah.
Lined up.
Yeah.
Well, man, I've got it on blimp, and I've got it on Chris Worrell, and you can see everybody here if you want to try that.
I've got it.
Need to zoom out a little bit.
I've got it. I'm using that rear chase mode pulled out, and you can see all 4 of these guys.
I got you.
You got Cronky in the 57, Lovett in the 14, Ray Rogers in the numberless car, in the green and white one, R&L Carriers. And then you got Chris Worrell, who's getting sideways again.
I'm about to see how much I can catch up to you.
Uh-oh.
Woo.
If I spin again, whatever.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So Chris Worrell here is, he's driving it hard. He's going for it. Now Chris is the...
Gavin has got a 9.2 second lead, so Chris really don't have anything to gain right here. I don't think he's going to gain 9 seconds on him in 13, 14
In 13,
laps.
yeah.
So
it's going to be tough.
He just needs to defend P2 right here, not overdrive it.
Well,
and score max points again.
Right. Hey, C Nation, what's up? He's got enough good finishes in race 1 and 2 that he can take some chances here. If he wants to drive the wheels off of it, he's certainly in good shape to do that. Point-wise.
It's a go on the money dirt track race. Would love for y'all to broadcast it. Josh,
oh yeah.
I wouldn't care one bit
that's their big one.
To run that, to watch that thing and broadcast on this channel, man. That'd be awesome. I wouldn't care one bit. When are they doing that? I thought they was doing it in September.
Well, it still is September. End of September.
Jesse Fox says, whistleblower alert, Worrell wins tonight. Ukraine president said so.
Ooh. Ooh.
What a mess that is.
Oh, mercy. Battle on the track right now is Matt Lovett and Ray Rogers, P3 and 4. The thing about road racing, and most people watching know this, you're basically waiting for the car in front of you to make a mistake.
Yeah, that's true.
And try to capitalize on it.
Boys, Mr. Bond has joined.
Bond.
Mr. Bond.
James Bond.
It doesn't say James. It says Mr.
Just
Bond.
Mr. Bond.
Mr. Bond.
It's about time for another 007 movie to come out.
I think you're right. Well, man, throw it up on that blimp cam just a second. Let me check it out. Let me show you what I'm looking at.
All right, blimp cam.
Yeah, blimp. You're gonna like it.
Okay. And pull it way out.
Blimp.
See, my camera won't pull out.
Really?
That's as far out as it'll go right there.
Well, you've got to hit your control F12.
All right, right there is control F12.
All right, now go down there to, I think it is, oh, hang on a second, I'll tell you which one it is.
I'm seeing the bleachers. We're following Matt Lovett through the crowd right here.
Go to the static FOV.
Static
first slider.
Temp 4.
Turn it to the right.
Oh wow! Will you just look at that?
Yeah, you can basically zoom in to whatever you want to zoom it into.
Will you just look at that? Wow.
Yeah, you can move your cameras all around and everything.
Okay. So again, there's P2, 3, 4, and 5. Matt Lovett.
Check that out.
Now Chris Webb is running 6th, correct?
That is correct.
Yeah.
You've got, let me go over here and pull up these results. You got Hibbs, Worrell, Rogers, Cronky, Lovett. Webb has made it up to P6. I think he got a quick repair of that last week. He's still going to score some good stage points
he is.
Here. Egan, Lawless, Cokers fell back to 9th on this long run, and then James Cato
after
runs
getting those tires slick, it's hard to cool them down.
I wonder if anybody would pit halfway in this thing and
for tires.
gain any traction. I don't know if I don't think so. I wouldn't think so.
No, I think
maybe cut the stage in half.
I think you would lose more than you gain right there. Even with the fast car, I think you lose more than you gain.
With those 4 cars right there, man, they get so close together going down into them chicanes, but then they spread out.
Yeah.
Coming out. It's
it's
pretty awesome.
It's how you get off the chicanes. Ooh, Egan lost it. Egan's lost it. He is spun it on the backstretch.
That's not good.
No,
number
that is not.
Machine,
Yeah.
Justin Egan.
That's going to allow Matt Coker to catch up.
Some of these guys are can't wait to get out of Charlotte.
Yeah.
So
a lot of these guys are looking already forward to Dover.
Oh yeah, no doubt. And I would be too. Justin Egan's one of them guys you got to look out for. Dover. He's pretty fast up there.
Yes, he is.
So definitely, he's always good on them ovals.
Yeah.
But I think Egan scored enough points. He's going to be fine tonight, no matter where he finishes.
Yeah. Guys, I can't get over Worrell, Rogers, Cronky, and Lovett. They cannot separate themselves.
That's pretty awesome.
I mean, they can't.
Awesome view right there.
They cannot separate themselves. Absolutely crazy. It's been fun to watch. We have a good view of the backside of the tower here in Charlotte.
Now you can go down to your third slider down and move it right and left and forward and backwards and all that stuff if it's behind the bleachers.
Okay, I got you. I've not used the sliders in so long.
Yeah, come on, man, slide that thing. Slide that unit over.
I have not used it in so long. Love it here.
Someone said he loves that view. I like the view too, man. You can see everything right here.
Yeah.
It looks to me like Ray Rogers is going
for
Chris Worrell for P2.
He is. Let me get this. I'm trying to spin it around. I'm just on the back side when they're on the front stretch.
Go into your middle one up there where you can hit right or left.
Yeah.
The middle one and hold it down on the left.
Thank you, Paulie.
I don't know if that's going to work.
It'll spin. Hold it. Just hold it. Just try it. It'll do it.
I'm holding it.
Just keep holding it left.
I'm holding it, boys and girls. I'm not getting anything out of it.
Well,
that's
okay.
okay.
Like you're moving the camera right there. Now, when they come back on the front stretch, you won't see the bleachers.
We're gonna find out.
We'll find out.
Yes, there's the bleachers.
We're gonna find out.
There's the bleachers. I don't like them bleachers. That's all right.
Put it on whatever you want to. It don't matter. I just thought I'd show you.
Yeah.
Mr. Bond says this is amazing.
Yeah, it's good. It is good. This is our league race. And right now, let's find Gavin Hibbs, who is our leader. Let's get back in here on the far chase. Let's go rear chase mode. Watch him drive around here a little bit. Man, he has a massive lead, but he is still driving it hard. So hats off to Gavin Hibbs, who basically called his shot. He said, "Get your popcorn ready."
You are terrible. You are absolutely terrible. Wrecked me 3 times last week. Tried another 2.
Ooh.
Mainly ever since, and you just junked me. That's absolute BS.
Oh my. Oh my.
Just because you can't drive on a road course doesn't mean you have to wreck me.
Ooh. I don't see Wes.
You really need to learn how to drive.
I don't see Wes anywhere around him.
I'm watching it. I rewound it. Wes is down here in the chicane.
Is it still daytime? So much shade, man.
Coming down.
That was really funny. Damn.
Yeah, the 2 car just went up
What's
and
up with that,
I
Zishan?
don't know what the deal is.
Wes wrecked me again for like the 4th time.
I don't know.
My bad, that was Wes. Why'd you stop, Wes?
I don't know what's going
I don't
on.
know. I don't know either. Meanwhile, Eagleson Automotive, Olney, Illinois, Matt Coker. Probably one of those drivers, Outlaw, as you said, ready to get out of Charlotte.
Oh, yeah.
Or at least off the road course.
Yeah.
Okay, we're working lap 46 here. Meanwhile, back up front, Gavin Hibbs looking to pass Stephen Callahan, putting him one more lap down. He's got to be careful here around lap traffic.
Thanks, Callahan.
Callahan
Well, man,
pulls it up high.
I've got a great camera
Okay.
that I would like for you to try out.
Okay.
It's called Nose. Go to that Nose camera.
Nose cam.
Gavin Hibbs. Nose,
Gotcha.
Gavin Hibbs.
Gotcha. Oh.
Let everybody check that out.
Oh, wow. Boys and girls.
Casey Fox says, looks like Whirl's in trouble again.
Okay.
I think Whirl's wore his tires off.
He probably has. He's running third.
He's still running third, though.
Well, he doesn't. He doesn't have a rear end of that car.
Purposely slowing down.
Samet
He doesn't
is
have
with
to
us
take
tonight.
me
Hello,
out.
Samet.
I assume they're doing it again. Just letting you know, I know this, and I will not be putting up with it. Put him in the wall. Put him in the wall.
It sounds like we're going to see some fireworks here between Z Shondura and Wes Pauley.
Yeah, sounds like it. Dale Campbell is with us tonight.
Hey, Dale.
ladies and gentlemen. He says, cool view. Hey, Dale.
Thank you.
Good to see
Thank
you,
you.
buddy.
Yeah, I was talking about the nose
Hey,
cam.
Matt, I'm truly sorry for what happened to you, bud.
Yeah, that nose cam's insane.
Yeah, it is.
I didn't realize we had a nose cam.
I didn't know the nose cam existed.
I didn't either. But look at that pavement down there.
Yeah.
That is awesome.
Looks like
every time I see Gavin on this nose cam go down to a turn, I think he lost it.
Yeah.
He looks like he's going
I
to
know,
drop in
man.
there
It's just,
and lose
if he
it.
was leading it, that was different because that's the only way you got a chance to move on. But you know, I was sitting there in some good points position and got that happen. So it's racing.
Ooh. Do we any idea what happened with Coker?
I'm not sure, buddy.
Okay.
I can rewind.
Yeah, if you
Let
don't
me
care.
rewind it. Will do. It looks like he
Yeah, I
got
promise
some
you I'd
jam.
never do that deliberately, and I tried to get off you as quick as I could.
Him and Chris Webb.
Him
must
and
have
Webb,
tangled
yeah.
A little bit.
It's all good, man.
Let's get a look here at my click to pick. That's Alex Cronky, still running in P4 right now, with Matt Lovett chasing him down as they have been the entire stage 3 of this race. Lovett looking to the outside of Cronky, looking out to the inside. You just want to be close here and hope that you can get them on the NASCAR portion of the track. Looks like Cronky gets a better drive off and extends his lead over Matt as we race down into the backstretch chicane. Both those guys getting through there pretty good. Let's work our way up to Chris Whirl here running P3, who has been at the front of the field, he and Gavin Hibbs all night long. Stephen Callahan pulling over like a gentleman and letting those guys by.
Wes is slowing down.
Yeah, it was on lap 37 going down into turn 5, the tricky part of the track there.
Yeah.
On the little straightaway.
Yeah.
He accidentally got into him a little bit.
Yeah.
And pushed him off the track, and then that caused Cato to kind of
And I did see that. It didn't look
bottleneck
pretty
also.
deliberate.
Yeah.
But it wasn't deliberate. It was just one of those things. He tried to get out from behind him and go on the inside, and he mistimed it a little bit.
Right. Right.
So he missed out. He lost a couple spots there, Matt Coker.
Yeah. Let's follow Z Shondura here, who is rapidly coming up on Wes Pauley. I'm curious about what
what's going to happen here.
what's going on.
I did see the two drive up into him. Now what happened before that, I have no idea.
Right. We're just commentators.
Yep, that's all we are. Zishan looks like he's over in the grass
Yeah,
mowing the lawn.
Zishan has missed the corner. He's going to take down. Oh, he missed all the blue cones. Missed all the blue cones. Probably will have to serve a time penalty for cutting the course.
Think so?
Probably. But we have.
One would think some sort of a penalty. Would
Yeah,
be just
some sort of penalty would be assessed. Yes. Brandon Lawless in that Tracker Boats car.
Thank you, sir.
It looks like he lost his.
Get a quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's not gonna be able to catch him.
Right.
So.
All right, we're up front here, working lap 50 of 55. Gavin Hibbs, your leader, with a giant lead of upwards of 14 seconds almost over Ray Rogers. Chris Whirl runs third. There's your top three. Gavin Hibbs is actually putting on a show tonight. Now, You could easily say Chris Worrell has put on a show. Been very entertaining. Driving it like he stole it, as the kids say.
I would like for you to put the in-car in on Alexander Kroenke and watch him try to run down Chris Worrell.
Sure thing.
Okay, well, you're so stupid. You slowed down 2 times to do it, and you did it again. This is the 5th freaking time you wrecked me. Taking every nerve I have to not swear right now because I don't want to get him demonetized. But you are absolutely terrible.
Ooh.
Absolutely.
Ooh.
Is it worth a protest?
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
These two are.
Just handle it that way.
These two are getting after it back here.
Letting him know, letting everybody know what he's doing.
All right, we're gonna go inside with Chris Kroenke per Chris.
I mean, if he's doing
Alex
it multiple
Kroenke.
times, then yeah, I would.
Here we go.
Check my front end up.
Hey, let's take care of everybody's problems after the race and leave the channel open.
Chris in that beat up number 6 Valvoline car, still hard to pass. But Alex,
he ain't gonna
right?
get past this.
But Alex, no.
Take him out, Sean.
But Alex is
Well,
is going as hard as he can.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm not that dude. Come on.
Yeah, I'll talk about it after. We're almost done with the race.
Yeah, we only got 5 laps left. Come on, guys.
Don't worry, this is just the practice race anyway, right, guys?
That's right. Yes, practice race. Boys, how can you not love GT Park?
You're racing stupid. He's actually a smart driver, not a stupid one.
Old GT something else.
Yes, he is.
Wait, this one counts? Oh man.
There you go.
Darn it, GT! You missed out on all them stage points on purpose.
Yeah. You can just hear those tires with no grip left in them.
Yeah, that's crazy. All right, so your top 5 is Gavin Hibbs, Ray Rogers, Chris Worrell, Alex Kroenke, Matt Lovett. We're working lap 52, Will, man, of 55.
52.
So you got 3.5 to go here.
Riding along
If
now.
Hibbs hits his marks, this is his.
Yeah,
He
right
has
it.
advanced. He's called his shot.
Riding along now with Matt Lovett, who is struggling with tire grip. There is no tire grip here at America's home for racing, Charlotte Motor Speedway's Roval.
20-some laps without tires here in the 95-degree weather. God,
Yeah.
can you imagine?
Yeah. Oh, we got a lead. Got a race for the lead. Kroenke has finally went around Worrell. P3 actually. P3.
Okay.
I couldn't spit it out.
Finally caught him.
Yeah, he finally caught him and was able to get by him.
No wonder Worrells don't even have a rear spoiler.
Exactly. There's nothing
Looks
holding.
like he's
I know it.
driving a Volkswagen.
Let's get a
Just
quick.
noticed that.
Yeah. Let's get a quick look at this. That is the back of Chris Worrell's car.
Yeah, he has no spoiler. Nothing.
Zero downforce.
Holy cow.
I would imagine that could be a problem on a road course.
Or any course.
Or any course for that matter, yeah. Or any course.
Golly. Have you ever seen that before?
I have
always
not.
seen spoilers on them things.
I have not.
Wow, Kroenke, unbelievable. Up
Yeah.
to P3. He has spotted all night long.
Yes, he has.
That's something guns a race car.
Hey, something happened to our leader.
Yeah, I got on the brake too hard.
What happened?
Let me rewind and see. He lost about 4 seconds on his lead.
You said he got destroyed.
No, he got on his brakes too hard.
Oh, okay.
He went down into the last. He went down into the
Chicane?
right before the start finish line.
Yeah. Locked
and,
him up.
Went down in the grass. He's fine.
Okay.
He didn't hit anything.
Gotcha. I do want
He's
to.
still got 11.8 second lead.
I
I guess
do-
you can do things
Yeah,
like that when you build that
absolutely
big
brake
lead.
too hard into the front stretch.
Yeah.
chicane.
I do want to say what a heck of a good crowd Charlotte Motor Speedway has put on here.
Oh yeah, this is insane.
10.5 seconds.
Wow.
Looking forward to that race on Sunday. Hopefully there's a good crowd there to take that race in. Should be a really good one.
Well, last year it was a really good crowd, and I think it's supposed to be even hotter Sunday.
Yeah.
So I'd say there'll be at least that many people there.
Right.
Looking back here on the chat, Dennis Richards is with us tonight.
Hey,
He
Dennis.
said, Busher taking over Recchi in the 17. Yeah,
Yep.
that was
Surprised.
good. Yeah.
That was a big
I'm not
surprise.
surprised. Busher was a Roush driver anyway. I think he's
Right.
still under Roush's wing.
Yeah, NASCAR Radio has kept saying that he was basically on a lifetime contract with Roush, and they would call him back anytime they needed him. So
And
that's
they've
probably what's
called him
happening. Yeah.
back.
Yeah.
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 Beaumont Racing says the Aces brings the drama and loves it. Appreciate that.
Thank you very much, Paul Beaumont. Thank you very much.
Josh Collins says, well, Nick, if he's going to brake check and come down on him early in the race, he deserves it. Okay, I don't know anything about all that. Spotted for Z the whole race, Josh Collins. He has not happened. Okay. They're. Are you guys coming this weekend, Peter? I believe it's a go. Is it not, Will, man?
It looks like a go.
It looks like a go.
It
on
looks
Sunday,
like a
so
go.
We should be there probably, what, 11, 12 o'clock
Probably around 11, 12 o'clock-ish, yes. We got to pick up our two cousins.
Maybe a little earlier. I might talk them into leaving a little earlier.
Yeah, we can possibly do that.
You got to go around and look at some die-casts.
Yeah. Outlaw,
Talk to me, Will, man.
there's a chance that my daughter's boyfriend will be making the trip with us. He is wanting to take in the NASCAR race.
The road course, huh?
The road course, yes.
Well, I'll be dog. How about that?
He has mentioned it, and don't be surprised if he wants to go.
Well, I tell you what, I like for the fella to join us. I like it for him.
Yeah, he's a good young man. Good young man, that guy.
Yeah, he ain't a kid no more. He's actually a young man. So.
Yeah.
Well, Will, man, we're working lap 54. He's got one more lap to go, and he's going to bring his Cincinnati Reds Chevy Camaro to victory lane tonight here. He has called his shot.
He has.
He's one of them guys that you look, you got to look at the bottom of the cutoff line where he was.
Right.
And everybody always talks about the guys below the cutoff line. Always a possibility for them to win, but it never happens, right?
Rarely.
Until tonight.
Until tonight.
Gavin Hibbs on the last lap. Looks like he's going to pull it off here, Will, man, and call his shot and move and punch his ticket into the round of 12.
That's right.
Next week, starting at Dover.
Yeah, that next round, good Lord, that is a coin toss about every race. Dover, we know, can be rough on drivers.
Yeah.
Be rough on cars.
He's always serious.
And
He'll wreck you for literally nothing.
Did I mention Talladega is the second race?
Yes, Talladega is. We all know what Talladega brings.
Right.
And then Kansas is another wild card with the cars side by side there all the time.
Yeah.
The third round, Will, man, is what I'm really looking forward to.
not that
You
it
got
matters,
Texas, Phoenix, Texas, Martinsville, and Phoenix.
And Phoenix, yeah.
So
Boys,
those are going to be three good tracks.
Want to give a shout out here real quick to Gavin Hibbs, basically calling his shot. He brings home the victory. Congratulations to Gavin. Was not able to.
Dang, I think I might have been able to save
to
second.
to run
Hear all about West shenanigans.
In our first two races, but hats off to him.
Gavin.
Drove a heck of a race.
He was able to race one of them.
Yeah, I know.
Gavin, that was fun racing you earlier.
Wasn't able to run both.
You needed to win it.
I got you.
Full races, yeah.
You did it, man. I'm happy for you.
And Ray Rogers, everybody. Alex Kroenke, my pick to click, brings it home third.
This is awesome.
Well, you basically.
Yeah, good race, everybody, man. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, them boys, man. There's your finishing
had
order.
A lot of fun.
I'm gonna wait till everybody crosses the line. Here, wait till Juan crosses the line. Then we'll do some interviews here.
Okay, 10-4. 10-4 on that.
Yeah, what a fun race. It was every bit what I thought it was going to be. Entertaining.
Thank you all.
And I expected somebody that's not been up front to win it.
And it happened.
I thought the road racers were going to come out, and by golly, they did.
They call it a wild card.
You got a copy?
Yes.
Yes, sir, Coker.
All right.
Hey, man, nice win. Congratulations. You backed it up.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
My math is correct. I have advanced.
I'm sure he has. Cato is a.
Yeah, guys. We'll have those updated points for you by 10 a.m. in the morning. Keep your eye on Twitter. And with that being said, Gavin Hibbs, this is the Outlaw. Do you have a copy, my friend?
Yes, sir. I got you, Outlaw.
Gavin, you told us to get our popcorn ready, and man, we got it ready, and you delivered. You called your shot tonight. Big win for you. You've advanced into the round of 12. Congratulations. Man, that car looked great. You look smooth. You drove a great race all night. Congratulations, young man.
Thank you. I dedicate this win to the great red legend announcer Marty Brennan.
Marty Brenneman.
Brennan.
And
who,
this one.
Had it announced his last game today. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
I dedicate this to him and the great Cincinnati Reds, Chevrolet Camaro. I also like to give a shout out to my mom who supported me
Yes.
throughout these playoffs, and
Heck yeah.
it's awesome to win this race for.
Shoot, yeah.
Well, that's awesome, Gavin. Great words, man. We appreciate you joining us. And, man, thank you for driving a heck of a race. It was fun to watch. And we'll see you next week at Dover, young man.
Watch this.
Thank you. Thanks for putting up a great events. You guys are awesome.
And this one belongs to Gavin Hibbs, Marty Brenneman. There you go.
You got it. You called it.
Yeah.
Ray Rogers, P2, my friend. Do you have a copy?
Oh, Ray, where's Ray? Where's
Alex
Ray?
Cronky, P3, my friend. Do you have a copy?
Yeah, far I got you.
Alex, it seems like we talk to you every week, my friend. At the end of these races, man, Mr. Consistency. Willman, once again, was his pick to click, and by golly, you clicked. You got in a little trouble there earlier with Matt Lovett. Both of you recovered pretty darn nicely. You come home with a P3. Great run tonight, man.
Yeah, thank you. It was a wild race. I had a
It was.
little bit of problems there with Matt Lovett getting into the front stretch chicane there, but that's all right. I recovered. And then I also spun out early in stage 1, I believe it was, and covered from that. And then that last restart there, I got right behind those 2 leaders and slammed into the back of Chris Worrell on accident, getting onto the oval part of 1. And I think that kind of messed up my car and it kind of hurt me a little bit. But would have been nice to try to battle Gavin Hibbs, but man, he was just in another zip code. It looked like he was fast.
Yeah, he was good.
Yeah,
he was
he
good.
sure was, man. That's well said. But, man, congratulations for advancing into the round of 12. And well done, great racing. And, man, we'll see you next week, Alex. Appreciate you joining us tonight.
Got a quick question for you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, James.
Points are resetting after this round, aren't they? Like only playoff points carrying over? Like in real life, how each
Are
round
we going to just keep them going or what?
Shoot. I don't know if we addressed that or not in the official rules.
Yeah, I'm not sure we addressed that or not in the official rules. I tell you what, I will talk to Willman here off air and we'll update everybody. I'm not sure yet.
We'll. No, we
I just want to add one thing before I head out. Chris has probably been the best car all night, so I'm going to give him that. Great battle with you there, bud. And if I didn't win this race, I was hoping you would have, man. Great job, there.
That's awesome. That's cool.
Hey, thanks, Gavin.
Yeah,
you put in the
pretty kind
effort, man.
words.
You definitely deserve that one.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we
Good
got
job
some
kicking some tail tonight.
talking to do here
Look forward to next week.
with those points. I
Thank you,
hadn't
bud.
anticipated we was going to reset it, Willman. I'll be honest with you. I thought we was just going to keep adding them up.
Congrats again, man. I'm real happy for you.
That
I'll catch
puts
you
us in
guys
a tough spot
sometime
right there.
soon.
What do you think?
Y'all have a good night.
I was thinking we keep the points throughout the entire playoffs so we can determine that 5th place
The
guy.
only reason I asked if he was resetting them is
Well, that's
like, I know y'all wanna
I
make it
understand
realistic
that.
as
He's
possible,
asking if we're going to
and that's how they do it
reset
in real
and
life.
start
That's why I
over
was
here
curious.
based on
Yeah.
those points.
Yeah, we will certainly take that into effect. Or,
Yeah,
or consideration.
We'll take it into consideration. I hadn't planned on it. I really think
But
we.
see, you would also
I don't know.
keep
We'll see.
the points
But
accumulated
we'll
through
talk
the whole
about it.
time,
And
because after
man,
people get eliminated,
well, man, I really enjoyed it. That was fun.
like in
racing.
real
Hang on,
life,
shh.
that's
Yeah.
how they determine 5th place. Is like they still keep the points, but if you're in the playoffs, they reset it back to 0. You know what I mean?
I do, yes, and just carry over the playoff points is what you're saying.
Yeah, I mean
Yeah.
that's what they're saying.
yeah.
That's what the big boys do is reset it.
Yeah.
How is the points going to work? Are these points that I've made so far, they're going to help me in the next round?
Yeah, that's what we're discussing. We actually never thought about that. Never thought about that. We'll have to get with everybody in the league and talk things over and
Yeah, I'll be honest with you. We did not put that in the league rules,
Right.
so I don't
Well, I
think
really
we can
hope,
institute that after.
everyone decides
after
on
I think
keeping
we
the
just need to
points
go
they
keep
have.
on with the points that's built up already.
Yeah.
Thanks again,
No,
Wheelman. Really had fun tonight.
We congratulations on a good run, Chris. You know, we made out our rules
Thank you,
list.
sir. Can't wait
It's
for the
laminated.
broadcast. I'm about to watch it now.
We thought everything is covered. To my knowledge, we did not. Stage points will be awarded. That just addresses stage points, finishing points, broadcasting. Yeah, that's something we're going to have to look at and set straight, but well before we get into Dover next week. So, congratulations, Gavin Hibbs. What a great win that was. What a great win that was. Our finishing order here: Gavin Hibbs, Ray Rogers, Alex Cronky, Chris Worrell, Matt Lovett, your top 5. Chris Webb, Strong, P6, Brandon Lawless, James Cato, Justin Egan, 9th, and Matt Coker rounds out the top 10. Juan Benitez in 11th finished on the lead lap. 1 lap down was GT Park in 12th. 13th, Zishan Dura. Stephen Callahan, 14th. 15th, Wes Pauley. And 28 laps off the pace, finishing 16th, is Josh Collins. And that will wrap up our race broadcast. We're going to go ahead and
10-4.
Let's see. There we go. We'll quit that. All right. Entertaining for sure. Look, it's a road course race. It's all about precision. It's all about getting through those chicanes and up off the corners. It's unlike, you're certainly welcome, Matt Coker. It's unlike oval racing where it's all about getting off them corners. But a good race. A good race. Congratulations one more time to Gavin Hibbs. Gavin Hibbs.
Exactly. Congratulations, guys. Yeah. And, man, we will see you guys soon.
Yeah.
I don't have anything else to say, Will, man, except it was entertaining to watch, that's for sure. So.
It was. Looking forward to Dover. Definitely looking forward to Dover. So, that said, everybody, take care. Thanks for joining us tonight. We'll be back next week for the Dover race. Definitely looking forward to that. So, take care, all.
And good night, everybody.